Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sand Hills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks.
I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of high school football yesterday. 3 new champions in high school football. Want the title winners here real quick? All right.
Sports.
Your champions from last night, kicking off Idle Chit Chat. Sandy Creek put up 53 points in the first half on Crofton and won 66-26 in Class D1.
53 in the first half.
It was 50.
Kind of like Notre Dame, Syracuse. Notre Dame put on 35 in the first quarter.
Yeah, it was
in the first quarter.
That was who? Sandy Creek beat who?
Crofton.
Nice.
Crofton.
That's your home.
It was a rough day for the group chat with the family chat in that one.
They got to the championship.
A lot of excitement, and then all of a sudden,
fire the defensive coordinator.
Yeah. Got to make changes.
Do they have DC?
Got to make changes. What would Norvell do at Florida State? He's making changes. That's what he said. He's making changes.
Yeah. Hey, no, you're right. And we're joking, by the way. Yeah. Their DC should be safe.
Yeah, rough game, though. 53-14 at halftime. Final score, 66-26. In Class D2, high score, like a basketball game.
Incredible game.
Why not? Zip beats St. Mary's 71-60 in the state final.
71-60.
This is football, not basketball.
Man.
Football.
Wasn't a lot of punting going on.
No, a punt was rare. And last night in Class B,
Punt was rare.
Last night, Patrinka's Waverly Vikings.
Yes.
First title since 1980. They beat Gretna East 42-27 to win the Class B state finals last night.
That one I got to see 88% of it.
What'd you think?
I got to see a lot of like that. It was a great game to watch. It really was. There was a missed field goal that happened with Gretna East would have drawn a little bit closer, but Gretna fought back and made it. It looked like it was going to be a no contest, and that's not the case. They fought back, but as Patrinka said, the running back for Waverly was remarkable. He had 277 yards rushing.
The name
for Axman, is that right?
That sounds right to me, Bill.
I believe Axman, and he was impressive. And they were impressive all the way around. Waverly's a talented team. They had things. They had offense.
Nathan Axman, his name. Yes, you got it.
He fumbled early, got him behind 7-0, and then came back. Yes,
sorry.
It appears he ran for 270 yards last.
Yes,
270. 277 for Nathan Axman.
Yes,
Patrinka.
I think it was 40 carries, I believe.
Patrinka maintains that he's being recruited by Minnesota.
Yeah. Well, he's being recruited by somebody. I guarantee you that.
Okay?
Yeah, he's a player.
Okay,
he's a player.
Wow.
Yeah, he was impressive. They had several players in their team I was impressed with.
This is sports.
Yes, sports. Quarterback played well. Yes, all the way around.
Congratulations to Waverly and all of the champions.
Yes.
And what happens today?
We got 3 more today. I'm glad you asked. In Class C1 at 10:15, we'll have number 1 Wahoo versus number 3 Sydney from way out west.
How about that? Sydney showing up.
Both teams 12-0 on the season. In Class C2 at 2:45, you'll have GICC against Bishop Newman. And Class A, Millard South against Papillion La Vista South tonight at 7:15 p.m. to wrap things up in the state finals.
Okay, off and running.
We are. Sports.
We're talking sports.
I believe you texted last night in the group chat about Waverly. Patrinka.
Maybe.
Just via Patrinka.
Maybe quickly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember a text, but it's
you
possible.
said something about maybe Bill said
It's probably Bill. I think I might have texted quickly.
I think
I had a busy night last night.
Oh, Bill says Patrinka is right. Waverly. Yeah, that was Bill. Yeah, that was not you.
No, I don't think I was texting anybody.
What you have going on? Some issues?
I'm not going to get into what I had going on, but
sounds
it's
like
not
it's
sports related.
It's fair to ask.
Not sports related. I can tell. I can tell.
How can you tell?
I can just tell.
How can you tell?
You can tell there's a frown on your face.
There's no frown.
There was a frown when you came in. I could tell something going on.
No, there's nothing.
Trix text in. Is it Bullet? Is Bullet okay?
Well, I did go home. There was a scare yesterday.
Whoa.
Trix doesn't mind me saying this. I went home like normal all after the Oscar Online show. So it was around 4, and I walked in the house, no bullet.
Whoa.
Bullet.
Yeah.
Nothing.
After the
Nothing.
third bullet, you freak.
Oh God. It was Freak City. I was like,
Where was he at?
he was Laura. She meant to send me a text, and she didn't press send. He just was at the groomer.
Yeah.
So I kind of figured that, but you don't in the moment.
Not
you
a
don't,
good feeling.
No, in the moment you don't know. So he was just at the groomer. No problem. Freaked me out.
He was getting ready for Thanksgiving for all the family.
Well, bullet getting all buffed
Getting
up.
basted.
Yeah.
Couldn't look good for the family
Well,
coming
basting
over.
bullet.
No, yeah, I guess he is getting ready for
He's
Thanksgiving.
preparing for the holidays for Bullet. Yes.
Yeah, so that was
Grooming.
minor scare. And, I'm scared easily, so whatever. Anyway, that's it. No, there's everything else was fun. Just some shopping that happened.
Whoa. Shop at Shoemakers or
West
Cracker Barrel?
Westroads. Thanks.
Westroads.
We
You
don't-
know what? Hang on.
No, we're not talking about that.
I didn't know you walked
I'm
in
gonna
there
save
place
this.
besides Cracker Barrel or Shoemakers to ever shop at all. This is news to me.
Yeah.
Those are your two shopping spots for years.
Yeah.
You're a changed
Well, those
man.
still will be.
Okay.
No, I got to get out to Shoemakers. Go ahead, Bill, please.
There's
Sports.
been two things that have come up. We need to hear in from McSafety and from Missing Tooth Greg.
Okay.
Been a lot of people have been asking about when, it's always a big deal, the lighting of the tree and the tree going up in different areas of, whatever, wherever you'd be like in the Power and Light District or whatever, all that stuff, the plaza. But there's a lot of people, I've gotten hundreds of text messages asking, when is the Tree of Trust going up?
When is it going up?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking Greg right now. People are asking if they can be here because it probably needs to go up before tomorrow morning. That's not an easy task. So is Greg coming down tonight or today sometime for the Tree of Trust? So people are asking that. And the other one, they're asking if McSafety, if you're listening, can we release your phone number on over the air? And the reason I'm asking McSafety is there's some people that live in Chattanooga and Florida and other countries that can't be here, and they wanted to send in their sticky note and
Of what they're thankful for.
what they're thankful for, and have McSafety put it on the Tree of Trust via a text message.
Okay.
And they wanted to send it in early if they could, because they know it's going to be mayhem tomorrow. So
Okay.
let us know on that, McSafety, if you feel okay with us putting your phone number out there so that people can send in early their thankfulness sticky note.
There's a lot going on. I asked Greg this morning. I said, "Are you ready for the party?" He said, "Most of my preparation is being done tonight."
That's good. Hey, that's what I expected. That's fine.
He has a plan.
Don't want to just sit around. He
but
wants to
people
make it
do want
fresh
to know,
here.
Greg, when is the Tree of
What
Trust
does the
going up?
preparation mean? I'm not preparing for a
Yeah,
party.
You don't have to. He's
Yeah.
just here.
Yeah, Greg's doing preparations of some sort. Good question on the Tree of Trust. Is it going over there?
Over there.
Over
yeah.
there, yes. The
And-
Tree
and
of
by the way,
Trust.
Bill watched in this morning, and
Yeah,
we had
this
we had our Christmas decorations go up. They did a great job. Donovan and the crew. Donovan and the crew did a great job.
Donovan Raiola?
Not him, different Donovan. But the whole place, our
Let's see what you're
entire building is festive with Christmas trees, decorations, and
It's
Bill
insane.
somehow, and Bill loves Christmas trees. His house is full of them. He's got lights. You didn't notice them. I don't know how you
Didn't notice
couldn't
one
miss
thing
this at all.
And
Look
Jake,
behind
Jake
you.
goes, wow. I go, wow. I missed everything. There's lights everywhere. There's Christmas trees. Sip walks in.
Yeah,
Usually
first
the
thing.
one not really paying attention. Things like that. Wow,
Yeah.
festive.
But I knew you would.
I missed the whole thing.
I mean,
missed
Man, I don't get
there's
it.
decorations all over the place.
I
There's
don't know.
a massive tree. We got lights in the studio here.
It's really nice.
The tree, the posts are wrapped with lights. 2 of them.
It is
And
nice.
Bill didn't see
Yeah,
it.
I didn't
somehow.
see any of them.
God, just in time for the party.
And they were all on to it. It's like they knew the party was tomorrow. Anyway,
Missing
McSafety-
Tooth Greg says the tree is going up at 5:50 a.m. tomorrow. I'm okay with that. I'm okay
Okay.
with that. Yeah,
Just,
right
Greg, make
before
sure
the
the
show.
Tree of Trust is up in time.
Yeah, prior to 6 a.m. for sure.
Yes.
5:50, he says tomorrow.
God,
Okay.
Greg and McSafety all over it.
Okay. Let me see.
Having a
We're
party.
waiting to hear. Sounds like McSafety's not listening to the show today. Must
I
take
haven't
day
heard him on
off.
the text line. I
Yeah.
don't know where he's at. Maybe he's still driving in. Maybe he's having like a pre-party today with us.
I wonder if the Hamptons sold out for the party. People coming down to stay.
It doesn't look like it right now.
Right now, it looks like you can get a room if you're wondering.
Pretty slow over there right now.
No one is even outside smoking, which is our
Soon,
favorite.
soon though. Soon they'll be outside.
Party tomorrow at 6 a.m.
Yes.
That's the big thing.
I received a phone call from Kathy Woody last night about a couple. I'll be there 6 a.m. sharp.
She's got
what all he needs. He's got the sticky tags with Laura working on that
for the name tags.
Name
Everyone
tag.
have name tags
Yes.
on.
She's working in
and she's promised to have the Rice Krispie goodies in some capacity.
right.
So you'll have that to look forward
Coffee
to.
shop will be open.
Yes, Luke will be here
Luke
at
will be
6
here.
a.m.
Luke is one of the characters of the show. 'Cause we have a whole. This is like we're like a sitcom, and there's a cast of characters, and Luke is one of them.
Absolutely.
You get a chance to meet Luke. Yes.
I wonder if John will be here.
John is working on that, and it appears as if he will.
Okay.
Good.
Yes.
I hate to leave people out.
Well, we see them all the time. The ones are regulars.
There'll be people.
McSafety and Greg will be here, of course, because they're working the event.
They're working.
They're working the event. Yeah. Working.
All right. Anything else?
Not much for me. Yesterday was busy as hell.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. I didn't
This
call
time of year is crazy.
Yeah.
Was yesterday crazy?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay. What time is there's no post game or pre-game show, right?
Yes, there is.
There is.
On Friday?
Yeah.
Absolutely there is.
This is our show. It's our show though, right?
Yeah. We'll go to 8:30 instead of 9.
Okay.
So actually be a shortened show
Okay.
on Friday.
Good. I got to walk over there.
Yes, you do. You will. It'll be your normal walk over there in terms of game time prior to the game. You'll be fine.
Okay. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? That'll be all jacked up on that day. I'm gonna have to park over at the post office
Well, you might have to.
before the show and walk over here.
Hmm.
Bill says it's a long walk.
What's the weather look like, Jake?
Glad you asked, Bill.
Not good.
Doesn't I didn't know. What do we
so
got?
this is like the last decent day before the cool down happens. Today's 49. So
Yeah.
get out. And,
Great.
by the way,
Not bad.
yesterday I think there was exactly 0 mile per hour.
It was inverted.
We went on a walk last night. I said I don't feel a single even slight gust at all.
No,
Nothing.
Rudy agrees with you.
It was the
It was
wind.
calm as heck.
The wind was inverted. It was -1 from each direction.
-1.
It was unbelievable. I took Sugar out for a walk at dusk. Like she likes that walk, and was just so happy. It was so nice. As a matter of fact, and I was just in like a light hoodie. I mean, it was not cold. It was
that's
beautiful
nice,
out.
yeah.
What's going on from
Okay,
from
so
here
it's
on,
not good.
Jake?
So
good.
today
Paint a
49. This is per my weather app. Tomorrow 40. Not terrible.
That's not bad.
Thanksgiving Day, not terrible. Sunny and 40. We can live with that. And then Black Friday.
Yeah.
Chance of snow. High of 36, 45% chance of snow. And then Saturday, I'm seeing 1 to 3 inches of snow.
Oh God.
Okay, so high of 35, but that's early. It's just
high
gonna
of
get cold.
36 on Friday. So that'll
Yes.
So and then the wind is the issue.
Okay, wind on Friday. Let me get the wind. real
wind
quick.
on Friday.
Gotcha.
That's what'll make the difference on if we feel like we're in the 20s or not.
The wind is going to be, this is very a large, it says 2 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 26 miles per hour. Now, I'm looking at the time frame of that. The gust would be during the football game. It's saying the heaviest gust from like 11 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is right in the middle of the game. So it could
Gusts.
be cold and chilly and windy. And simply be
Sounds like
nice
it.
and comfy in the press box up
Yeah,
there.
sounds.
Greg says it's gonna be 50-mile-an-hour winds tonight.
Tonight? Let's check. Okay, well, Craig is. Okay.
Oh.
Let's check
Well,
that.
that sounds like I know Greg's been spot on.
Okay, he's got a chance here. Right now, 6 miles per hour winds gets up to 27 miles per hour with gusts to 45. So he's not terribly off on that.
Okay,
He's
Greg
got right.
nailed it.
Way to go, Greg.
Tonight, when we're gonna get winds of
50.
Could be a wind. I would say the windiest looks like it's going to be about 4 o'clock today.
Oh wow.
4
do you mean?
p.m. is the wind.
4 p.m.
4 p.m. is the windy part of the day.
Okay. Is that
Be out of the north. There's a big storm cell up north. North Dakota's is in harm's way
In
right
peril.
now. Yeah, I set it out this morning. Yeah, for this duck hunters that have to be in charge of this stuff. So, Bird be monitoring this.
Rick chimes in. He's bringing
Hey,
hats and visors and hats.
A
Thanksgiving.
lot of fans have been asking about that.
They have been. Is Heyman bringing in the hats again? Yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Hats and visors.
Heyman, are you bringing another breaker with you?
Mm.
And he
good question
also,
to ask.
Rick, you had promised that you were going to raffle off a necklace, a diamond necklace. Is that still? That was one of the things you had made on air. So we asked
Raffle.
a raffle.
Oh.
So
By the way, McSafety's chimed in. He just he says
Okay,
one
this is
word.
good.
He just says driving.
driving.
Didn't give an
Driving.
answer about, hey, can I give it your phone number? It's just, I'm driving,
That's
man.
safe.
I'm driving.
That's safety.
He is
So-
McSafety. Yes.
McSafety. When you
that's
pull
safe.
over McSafety, let us know if you can give your number out because people want to send in ahead of time, maybe too. They're what they're thankful for.
Yeah.
Some people can't make it. We have people in Hawaii.
Yeah.
We have people
and we get that.
and we understand that. We will have a lot of people in town, and we're looking for who will be the most traveled.
Yes. Right now, it could be McSafety. Now,
God dang. Safety just gave me an idea. When you don't want to text somebody back or talk to them, just text back driving.
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 Yeah.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
it's going to work.
Now, if
Driving.
anybody's sticking around from Sydney for the game today, tomorrow, that'd be the longest away, farther away from Cozad, where McSafety's coming from.
Is he coming here right now?
I don't know. Maybe.
McSafety, are you driving here? Where are you driving to, McSafety?
Is McSafety
Just
aware?
say yes or no.
Is he aware of the party's tomorrow?
No.
McSafety, aware of the party's tomorrow?
McSafety's not missing the party.
No, I know that.
Just, hey, McSafety, just text yes or no. Are you driving here right now with
With donuts. That's
And
what Steve
then
wants to
tomorrow
know.
as well.
donuts?
by the
Yes
way-
or no?
By the way, DW from Seward says, how long does the event last tomorrow? I'm bringing my kids in from Seward. It is from 6 to 9 a.m.
6 to 9.
The
You got
duration
plenty
of
of
early
time.
break.
They're coming in from Seward
With kids.
with kids.
Awesome.
And I'll say this: there might be donuts that are left after 9, but like the coffee shuts down. The free coffee shuts down at 9 a.m. So I'm not forcing you out of the building at 9.
Pinnacle Bank.
But the
Sounds
party,
like it.
the
Sounds
party
like it.
kind of ends at 9. But the way it's
The
going,
party ends at 9, Bill.
yes.
9.
You need to have an ending.
You got
Yeah.
it.
You need to have an ending.
It's
Do
2.
you?
You're
Yeah, you
still
kinda
here. It's
do.
2 o'clock.
I mean, if someone shows up like tomorrow, like at 4:30, hey,
Hey, you
what's
kinda
going
missed it.
on?
You
I'm here for
kinda
the party.
missed it.
No, they got to have an end time.
God dang it. You
Hey.
have a lot of good life
Hey,
advice.
by the way, McSafety says yes. He's on his
Oh,
way here.
yes.
He's bringing
Oh,
donuts right
yes. Oh, yes.
now. Sip is saved.
Okay.
Will be saved.
Good. Thank you, McSafety.
Yeah, McSafety.
It needs to have an ending.
Yeah, you need to have an ending.
Just another piece of good life advice. from
Thank you,
Bill.
We try to help you out. You help us out, we help you.
I
out.
don't really help out.
Yes, you do. You give us aging gracefully
I
advice.
said you got a
every
big
Friday.
aging gracefully coming. You said
I
we
do.
You have one coming. that's
You're
gonna
not.
be-
You're going to be appalled.
Yeah, now
Yeah, we-
I'm really intrigued.
Can we do aging gracefully today?
Nope.
Oh, no.
You're going to be appalled by both of our behavior.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a tease right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow we won't be. We had to leave an open window, so the Bill Thrills will be people that are in.
Okay.
So we'll probably be bringing some random people in to talk.
Okay.
So the Bill's Thrills is going to be an open mic.
Whoever's
An open mic.
Open
Bill's Thrills is open mic
I have
tomorrow.
a dumb button over
Yes,
here.
yeah, we have like the,
Don't
no.
want to use it, but I have
yeah.
it.
I mean, so people understand and they understand completely what's going on. We're going to have a party, but we are doing a show.
Yes, the show is on.
Yeah, we're not.
We cannot entertain out there the whole 3 hours. During the breaks, absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll
And
be
we'll
out
have-
and about. We'll be
We'll
with
have
the
the show
people.
audio on. We'll talk about you from afar from here in the studio.
Do we I'm just throwing this out, Jake. This is live radio. Do we have someone do the game show live?
I'd like that.
Does
I'm
someone
gonna say
come
yes.
in?
I'm going to say yes.
Does someone come
Yes.
in? Yes.
Tomorrow,
idea.
Tomorrow's game show
Good idea.
contestant will be somebody that is at the station for our event.
That
So
is a
coming
good
in the
idea.
Studio like that. Thank you, Bill.
That is a good one.
I-
Once again, a very good
I
idea.
agree and confirm.
That'll be fun.
I'm fine with that. Happy with that.
What will the selection process be?
That eeny meeny miny mo. I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Someone here will play the game show and we'll give them the bagels if they win and a bagel and a coffee if they lose. They'll win no matter what. That is Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag. You need
Joey!
seed, chemicals, fertilizer, or someone to run the sprayer for you. 738 Ag runs the whole show. Custom application included. Learn more today at 738ag.com. Joey on his way here, or is he busy
that?
tomorrow?
You know, all I got from Joey yesterday was bring on the rain. So he was excited about that. So they want right now, farmers are like bring the moisture. We need some moisture. I'll text Joey right now. Thank you, Joey. He's out there. He's doing a lot of work this time. I hope he takes a little time off for Thanksgiving. I
Just
really do.
A couple hours, maybe. You know,
Yeah,
He
then
will,
back to
right?
work.
I would think so.
He's a family-oriented.
Very
person.
much so.
Yes.
Family.
Yeah, his son has a chance to be a major league baseball player. So there's probably something to do
Wait,
with baseball.
That's a big.
Serious.
That's
Yeah,
sizable.
Yeah, his son has a chance. He's an incredible baseball
What
player.
position?
Joey whisks him
Hmm.
around. Well, he was playing catcher there for a while.
Ooh, that's
Joey.
a good position.
Yeah, so let me know, Joey, where that's at.
That's
with
a good
position.
position
Yeah.
to try to make it to the majors because
Yes.
a lot of people don't want to do it.
It's a hard job.
Did you do that? Were you a catcher?
Wasn't a catcher. No, putting stuff on and stuff.
I was a catcher.
Did you? Yeah.
Well, for a
I
lot
thought
of
you
it,
were a shortstop.
I evolved. No,
Didn't you try out for the Reds as a
Third,
shortstop?
well, second and third.
Jim Hansen will be here tomorrow with Carson.
No,
Carson-
he won't.
Yeah,
yes.
they texted us last night.
Jim Hansen will be here.
Group
Hanson.
Yeah,
We have a
Hanson.
prepared statement.
He did last time he came on.
In a
He had
suit
prepared
again,
statement.
of
He had a
course.
suit, have a tie on. Well, he's Sandhills Global.
He is.
So he'll be in there. Carson is bringing his fitness plan in. So if anyone wants to follow his he also has a nutrition plan. How many
Tight
carbs?
shirt, too. Really
tight shirt. How many carbs you can have
Hanson
today?
and Hanson and Carson.
Schottenheimer, yes.
God, that's a lot. But
And Sean and Tom Pete should be here too. Any
The
dignitaries.
Peds will be here.
The Peds will be here.
Right on the show anytime they want
we had
to.
talk. Remember, we had to talk to them about there's no dunk tank or anything. They're just
Right.
coming in for coffee.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy.
No, they don't even have to go to the booth if they don't want to. Carson has a booth.
Yeah, have a booth with this.
I don't even know
manila
what to make
folders.
of all this. This is tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
It's a lot.
It's Thanksgiving Eve for the
That's
show.
what I mean. It's the most exciting.
Breakers.
This is Eve. This is my first Eve.
This is the first Eve.
Just think tonight. There are people putting their kids to bed, like little Cindy Lou Who, in Foosville. It's like tomorrow morning you get to wake up, you get to meet Steve Sipple. And the kids are getting tucked in. Really, Mom?
I don't think that's what's being
Really,
said.
Dad? Is it true? Do I get to meet Sip? You do tomorrow. Yes. And they're gonna come in. They're
Some
coming.
variation of that.
They come in all excited.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
God.
and again, decorations are done.
Oh,
Yeah.
By the way, one last thing on that. If you are coming in, not required at all, but if you'd like to donate to the food bank, we're going to
Yes.
have a box,
Thanks for
a
reminding me.
bin, and John Mabry will be in the building also. Your
Oh
friend.
my God.
He'll be in the building.
Okay, this has been brought up. I'm going to bring it up at the 7 o'clock hour also because Swigert wanted to know if he's going to be in the building. That's awesome. He wants to know if he can write a check.
Yes, I've been told that is
Okay.
very, very acceptable
Okay,
and almost
Swigert.
encouraged.
It's been yes. You can write a
He
check.
writes checks.
He writes checks. He'll bring in a check.
People
Okay.
do that.
Oh, that's incredible. Yeah, I still do
So
it.
you don't
I still do it.
You write checks.
Oh, absolutely.
you don't want to bring in some
what?
canned beans. Bring in some money.
Sometimes Laura's like, "Mom would make me aware of that you wrote a check." Didn't know that was out of the account. Because it doesn't show up for like 7 days. That was the. So the beauty now, it's like, you have to pay everything within a second. Venmo. The check was beautiful. Hey, if I mail this check right now, it's
Got
not.
some
It's,
lag time.
I got 4 to 6 days before this comes out of my account.
You never know.
You planned that out.
Oh, yeah, sure did.
That was planned out.
Right.
Hey, listen, I got about 4 days. Or Jake, here, this is
We
so
got some
good.
time to
I
play
lived
with.
this one. Everyone did. Hey, yeah, you owe me this like that. Even could be anything. Yeah, here's my check. Hey, do not cash that for 2 days. You tell the person, do not cash that for 2
Might
days.
want to hold off on
You
that.
hold off
you
on that.
can cash it, but just
You
not
can, but
now.
it's not going to go through. So I'm not getting paid for 3 days. So hold that for a week. But here's the check. You got it.
Might want to hold off on that.
Oh God, checkbooks. They were so good. You just
Lauren Schweiger's right.
write a check. We'll video that. We'll
God dang it.
videotape. I'm gonna tell Swigert not to have it done.
John Mabry's going to be here.
Yeah.
He's going to be here. Yep.
John was the sports editor at the Lincoln Journal-Star.
That's incredible. He's going to be here for this.
Yeah.
We're going to raise
So-
some money. We're going to bring some food
You want to
in.
bring in a canned item, a non-perishable food item, you are more than welcome to.
Non-perishable.
Not required, but if you'd like to, that'd be awesome.
Ice
For the
cream,
food
no.
bank. Do not bring ice cream.
No ice cream.
No.
Be hard.
Canned beans, yes.
Yes. Really, if you're bringing any canned goods, bring in corn. It's the best.
You can bring in other
No,
stuff.
what do the pilgrims talk about? Maize,
If you-
corn.
You have canned maize,
Yeah.
bring it in.
Yeah, bring canned
Perfect for
maize.
Thanksgiving. time.
Canned
Bring in
maize.
tomato soup. too.
No.
You
I want
could,
canned maize.
You could prefer if it's canned maize, though.
Yeah.
Please
Everybody bring
Pilgrims.
corn.
Yeah, they- I want
load up on corn.
I want corn.
Corn fest.
You're happy when it comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Laura was looking into it. I don't know if Laura chime in. Did you get the pilgrim? She's looking at pilgrims hats for us to wear.
That'd be fun.
Yes.
That's more of a Kathy Woody type thing, right?
That
She
could
could
be
wear
like
the
that.
pilgrim hat.
Jake
too.
in a
I would love-
pilgrim
hey,
hat tomorrow.
I would wear it absolutely.
Yes,
I'd wear
Jake
it every
would be
day.
awesome in a pilgrim hat.
I'd wear it to the game on Friday too.
Oh,
Pilgrim
sure
hat.
you would. I'm
Yeah.
sure
Gobble
you would.
gobble.
Wear the pilgrim hat.
Pilgrim.
464-5685. Call or text the show as always. Yesterday, Sip, you were in the room. Matt Rule at the podium after the blowout loss to Penn State, 37-10. We did hear him after the game with yelling because it was loud in the area. You said more subdued yesterday was the
Yeah, he was,
was the tone.
yeah, it's very serious. It's a very, it's. I would say I think Bill would agree. Kind of it's a little stress. A little stress. The week is short in the game.
Short week.
The week is short and the game is big. It's a big game for the program. And it's Iowa. Iowa will come in here. Let's go Hawks. All that. Love that, don't you?
No, I don't.
I wonder. We'll get to Rule in a second. 11 a.m. 11 a.m. kickoff will dissuade a lot of Iowa fans from coming over. I imagine might not have as many as usual. Right? 11 a.m. kickoff.
Possibly. I mean,
I don't know. They'll
They'll
you
still
know
be
what?
here, but
The
Years
one thing I
past it
really
hasn't stopped
enjoy
them.
about opponents, and I like Iowa for one of the best ones because it gets a little heated, and also their school colors stand out.
they do.
And so when you're
Good
walking around in red and white, and everybody's right that, and all of a sudden, oh, There's black and yellow. It stands out.
It really does.
And so I like that.
I do
And there's not. It's not fun to play a team that has the exact same colors as you.
No,
It's like no,
it's not.
Oh,
Can't tell. Like when Michigan packed Wrigley, you couldn't really tell. It was Michigan Northwestern. The color schemes aren't the same, but they're somewhat similar. You couldn't tell. You could only tell that Michigan packed Wrigley last week when there weren't many fans.
No one's there. That was made the difference. Minnesota did not show up.
No, they didn't. Not like Michigan.
Not like
even
Michigan
close.
did.
Now, Rule was asked about a bad blood, maybe what his perception of the rivalry, if you can find anything along those lines, his perception of the rivalry, what this game means, just anything like that.
Might be this one here.
Yeah, hit it.
That's right. Matt Rule from yesterday.
Yes, absolutely. And I think that's, in the old Big Ten West days, like you could kind of do that a little bit more, now it's like, who we play,
This one here. Sorry. This is the quote. My bad.
I don't know how they feel about us. I respect any coach that's done what they've done as long as that. And I think all of us are just, we're focused on us right now. And at the end of the day, it's about trying to win a game, 2 years in a row. And I've watched them, kick a field goal to win it and walk off the field and, watch them celebrate and tell us, hey, have a Merry Christmas, because they knew we weren't going to a bowl. So to victor belongs to spoils. I respect them. I respect the way they play. I respect their coaches. I respect Phil Parker more than probably any other coach in college football. So there's no bad blood for me, at least.
Phil Parker got a lot of kudos yesterday. Phil Parker, of course, is the longtime DC.
He followed up with about why do you respect him so much, Matt Rule?
Because he's done it at a high level versus everybody for that long. The rules in football are designed to let the offense score points. In college football, you can block down the field, and you can't even play man to coverage anymore because you can blindside people, and you can blindside people that are playing man. You can't do any of that stuff in the NFL, and yet Phil Parker just continues to play dominant level defense. Just a lot of respect for him.
19 seniors will be honored before the game. Now, that's not Emmett Johnson. Emmett Johnson's not doing that. Of course, he's not doing that. He's a junior. It probably will be his last game in Memorial Stadium. He will not be among them. But 19 seniors will be honored. You have that.
I think they're all important to the program. I mean, and I know that's not what you're saying, but I'll make sure I say that. Like, I've mentioned a lot about, I think I mentioned 2 weeks ago, Jalen Graham's dad and the impact that he's had. People haven't said a lot about, maybe noticed a lot, but I think Michael Booker has played at such a high level on special teams that I think teams should take a look at him at the next level. Of all of our guys from last year that went on, he either had a chance in pro football, played pro football, John Bullock's played the most snaps. John Bullock is, I don't know how he did this past weekend. I think he was at 8 tackles, which get to 12 tackles, you're almost a Pro Bowler, right? So I think Booker's had that type of season for us on special teams. Derek Branch, you've heard me talk about him a lot. I actually asked him to address the team this morning. Just he's someone, like I said, when he speaks, everyone listens, including me. And so, but there's a lot of guys like that. Turner Corcoran fighting to come back, Teddy Prohaska overcoming the injury. To saying Dane Key to transfer in and to transfer in and to become a captain here on 1 year to me is amazing, right? Marl Watson Trent's going to play. He's going to play a 60th college football game on Friday, excuse me. So there's a lot of amazing stories and a lot of guys that I'm proud of. But most importantly, I think they've helped establish a program that I'm proud of, and that is relevant nationally and is relevant recruiting wise nationally. And it's the players who came before them, and it's them.
Michael Booker, Michael Booker, he's talking about playing well enough on special teams. He should get an NFL look. Is interesting. Michael Booker is, of course, the son of Michael Booker that played for Nebraska. Corner. You remember that, Bill?
Yes, out of San Diego.
Big, tall corner.
Yeah, went to Falcons. Am I right? With that?
First round pick, right?
I believe it was the Falcons. That's yes.
First round.
God dang, both he and Pickens were Falcons. Remember?
Yes.
Bruce Pickens.
So I don't think they were
not the same time
apart. Yeah.
Not the same time. No. And he mentioned John Bullock apparently has 8 special. He was talking about special teams tackles. Right. Special teams tackles. God dang, I'm gonna have to look that up. Jake, do you have what are you looking up? There?
Michael Booker was 11th overall pick in the draft.
Yeah,
to the Falcons.
Yeah, and his son is a senior, obviously. He did talk about Emmett Johnson. He was asked if Emmett Johnson is going to walk, and he asked if Malcolm Hartzog is going to walk.
No. Emmett will make whatever decision he makes after the fact. Yeah, it would just be those 19 guys.
Is Malcolm Hartzog?
No.
You anticipate him coming back next season, or you would like him to?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, 100%. I love Malcolm. Would have loved to have Malcolm out there with us all year long. I mean, we play pretty good pass defense without Malcolm, So, but yeah, I mean, today's landscape, you never know what. But I think just the 19 guys who said, hey, can I go out there for senior day, and we'll honor those guys.
There's also
is that odd or not on Emmett, by the way, or not? Emmett, good chance he goes pro, right?
Yeah, I think you don't do it for leverage purposes.
Sure. I don't think that keeps him around, just not honoring him on senior day, though, right?
What's your question?
I mean, if Emmett Johnson, good chance he goes pro.
Yeah. But you don't walk just in case. You don't want to tip your hand.
Understood.
I mean, there's he can. It's a leverage. There's some leverage that could be used, right? So you just don't say sayonara to Nebraska because you might be back and they're going to have to pay
We've
you
seen
more
guys
money.
walk twice before.
Oh, Javin Wright's walked 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you see it, but no, well, apparently he's not going to. He was also asked. Rule was also asked the differences between, or are the Penn State and Iowa offenses similar or different?
They're very different. Iowa's, obviously, they're going back to coaches, time as an offensive line coach, probably the premier one of the premier outside zone teams in football over the years. They've added a quarterback run element. I think it's the quarterback. He's got like seven passing touchdowns and 13 rushing touchdowns. So he's accounted for like 20 of their touchdowns. He's done a very nice job. They've got 4 losses by a total of 15 points, though. I mean, they've played some elite level teams. They're a great team, and but yeah, they get to it in different ways.
Hey, they get to it, Bill, in different ways. Help me with this. So they're markedly different offenses?
Philosophy-wise of running the ball, no. But schematic-wise like that, you don't see as much gap scheme. You saw counters. You saw some different runs from Penn State. And so it's a little bit different. Penn State had more runs from the gun. They'll have a little bit more from behind center and for the quarterback under center. So they'll be a little bit different, with it. And like you said, they have a true quarterback run. It's not a lot. They'll have 3-4 quarterback runs, design runs, maybe one more. It's not a ton. That really wasn't the case with Penn State. Penn State scrambled, but it wasn't designed quarterback runs.
So that's a big difference.
So that's a difference. Gronowski is a good runner. He's not a violent runner. When you watch him run, he's not violent. He can run, but he's not like all of a sudden it's like, man, that thing was meant to get 4 and he got 9 out of it. He just bullied his way. That's not his deal.
No, I agree. Yeah. Now hold on. What's the difference in the running back run game for those teams?
Well, they're just different styles from watching them. Like I said, there's a little bit more downhill from Iowa.
Okay.
A lot downhill from Iowa. So they're going to run some outside zone, which is more stretch, however you want to call it.
Yeah.
Then there was some of that, though. Penn State does a little bit more from the gun than anything else. But
okay.
I don't know. I'll be honest with you. It's just
okay.
I don't have a lot more for it.
No, that's fine. I get fixated on stuff like that because I don't understand it completely. More gap scheme from Penn State, though.
They ran counter. They ran especially out of they did their Wildcat.
Yeah, they did one or two,
Wildcat, and those were counter schemes also.
Love the Wildcat. I love the Wildcat.
I do too.
I get to the running back run. No.
Worked well for the Dolphins one year.
Did it?
Yes, 2008.
Who was that?
Ronnie Brown.
Dolphins
went from 1-15 to the playoffs next year with Tony Sperano head coach, and Ronnie Brown ran the Wildcat offense.
From Auburn, right?
From Auburn, yes. Auburn had 2 top 5 draft picks as running backs. Ronnie Brown went second, and Cadillac Williams went like 4th or 5th.
Good Lord.
Imagine that. 2 running backs in the top 5. Oof. Not just drafted, but top 5 first round.
Oof. Now, you know who else was on that team that left? Brandon Jacobs was on that team. He couldn't get on the field.
NFL. He went to Southern Illinois.
Yeah.
and he was good there.
Yeah,
He played for the Giants for a
big
He's a
running
big
back.
dude. Yeah.
Big running back.
That was the Jason Campbell teams too, quarterback.
Okay, Rule, we got a second. Asked about TJ Lateef.
Got it.
This is the one defense in the Big Ten that holds everyone under their scoring average, consistently. There's not a lot of relief. There's no mercy. Like, they're doubling people. They're playing 2-man. They're challenging you. They got a great defensive line. There's a lot of things there. I thought, you go to Beaver Stadium, you're in silent cadence. That's hard for a quarterback. All his motion shifts. Mentally, I thought he was elite. He didn't make the catastrophic mistake. Even on the sack at the 1-yard line, I think I said to you guys the other day, that ball doesn't hit the ground. We're still able to punt it away. He moved the offense. We just didn't score enough touchdowns in the red zones. And once we got behind, then not collecting points and kicking field goals. You're having to go for it. But I think the biggest thing was, like, he was trying to run guys over, and I think his teammates saw that for a young guy, and he wasn't intimidated. He wasn't 33. He's a great player for Penn State, came off the edge. He made a miss and ran for a touchdown. So, every day that TJ gets is another day for him to grow, and I think he grew in that game. I think his teammates saw that when bad things happened, he didn't let it affect him. He just wanted to keep playing. And he wanted to play to the very end of the game. I'd say the same thing about Ja'Cory Barney. The guy had 5 catches. He had returned punts. He returned kicks. He made a tackle on the fake punt. There's a lot of guys out there, like Sierra Wright, played to the end of the game. So you can't control the score. You can't control what you look like on tape. And I thought TJ did that to the best of his ability. And I'm excited for him. This will be his first start in Memorial Stadium when you think about it, And so, but yeah, it'll be a tremendous challenge. And but I just know after seeing him in last week's game, he'll be excited for it.
What a challenge for Lateef. It's gonna be cold.
And I was coming to town.
Yeah.
Because you'd say the Penn State game was not cold. It looked like on TV. It looked like it was beautiful.
No, not cold. Not cold. Barely needed a jacket. This will be different for Lateef. And I'm sorry, Bill, when I do this, but they cover really well, Iowa. They cover. It's no trickery. They just cover the receivers really well, right?
They have a skill set. They're playing a little bit more man-to-man stuff than what they have in the past.
Didn't know that.
Their base defense that they've been known for forever is quarter, half, and they play different things. So that's just quarters to the field and cover 2 into the boundary, which is a staple for them. And they'll play straight quarters a lot. That's kind of their base of what they do. That's what, and there's all kinds of little adjustments to it also. And Phil Parker has all the adjustments to everything that's going on. But he will run pressure. He will blitz. He will do some different things to heat things up a little bit more. He's a little bit more aggressive than maybe what he's been in the past. I think they're good up front. We've seen much more dominant D lines from Iowa in the past. They're a good D line, but they're not some of the D lines that we've seen in the past.
No, they're good though. You're right.
They don't have that linebacker. Campbell's not playing linebacker for him.
He was good.
Yeah, they don't.
That guy was awesome.
He's not there for him. So there's a little bit of different, and they're not the same at running back either. They're solid, but they're not as good as they were last year.
Say his name.
Even that'd be Caleb Johnson.
Last
year. Last year's Moulton.
Yeah.
It's
Moulton's not like Caleb Johnson.
It's not the same. Caleb Johnson, I believe, is playing quite a bit now.
For the Steelers, yes.
For the Steelers, yep. So he's not that guy. But they're just very, very steady. I'd imagine if you had the numbers, I'd imagine you look at him on offense. It's not very good. But I don't have them. I don't have what Iowa is.
I'll get that later.
He addressed earlier in that the idea of bad blood between Nebraska and Iowa. Iowa's beaten Nebraska 6 straight times in Lincoln. If there's not bad blood on the side of Nebraska, then something's wrong here. Like, you got to get pissed off at some point. Say enough's enough, right?
It's absurd.
I know that's before rule. It goes back to Riley. That goes back to Bo. Actually, 2013. That's Bo.
Yeah, this is not all Riley.
So it's not all Matt Rule. But
it's barely Rule.
That is a set. That's Nebraska football though. Like that is. It's been 6 straight losses in Lincoln to Iowa.
It's absurd to lose 6 straight to Iowa and Lincoln.
It's horrifying. Yeah. It really is.
Now, and think about it from the other side, how much that's helped Iowa's program to close each regular season with a win, which means in a lot of cases they've gotten to a better bowl, Tampa.
Well, and also they have ended Nebraska's season at least twice. Nebraska had 5 wins entering that game, I think twice in Lincoln, and back-to-back years lost in epic fashion. And they love beating Nebraska.
Oh, God.
It's got to go the other way. It's got to feel. I know Nebraska wants to win this game, but like,
of course they do. I mean, one thing about the game is the winner goes to Tampa. It looks like for a bowl, and then that's one way you could. You're always looking for tangible progress. Well, tangible progress is playing in the Pinstripe Bowl one year in Tampa the next year. So they got. Rule did mention too. You don't need to go into the sound. I don't even know if you could find it. He said I was very, very comfortable playing in close games. They were comfortable against Michigan State down 17-7. They were fine. They're very good at that. Nebraska hasn't been good at it. They better be good at it because they're not going to blow Iowa out. If they win, it'll be close, right? You think they'll blow Iowa out? How about 47-14?
No,
no, it's not. That's not.
Blowouts
not
can happen. There's always
Iowa
a
does not
chance
get
of it,
blown out.
but no, I would imagine it's going to be. I think it'll be a lot the same. Where it's going to be if the weather is a true factor, where if there's moisture and it's cold and there is high winds, you're going to huddle. Both sides are going to huddle, which takes away generally the blowout type of things. Now, if there's dramatic turnovers, that's when you see blowouts. That's what was surprising, for Nebraska against Penn State. There wasn't dramatic turnovers. It wasn't like, well, we just gave them 4 short fields or whatever. That wasn't the case. So
good point.
A little bit odd.
God, Lateef, these games, man, they're rough. Penn State, Iowa, back to back. That's real now. It's real
to end the season.
Yeah,
probably the thing that stands out the most is the return game for Iowa.
Weegan, we didn't even mention it.
Weegan's been a problem all year.
I mean, he's dynamic.
Yeah, fast.
Incredibly dynamic. He really is.
Yeah, I was talking to George yesterday, and he just said Weegan is incredibly fast.
Yeah. You can get to top end speed in a hurry.
21.
Nebraska's has been very good against punt returns this year.
They have.
Is it negative 1 yards allowed or not? At one point, it was negative 1 yards allowed.
Penn State had one for about 15.
Did Penn State? Okay,
then they had a return. Okay. Yeah,
but still,
I think it was when they were backed up, maybe. But anyway, yeah,
that's right. That's the one that Archie got the penalty on.
And the penalty, yeah,
roughing.
All right,
very awkward looking play.
It was bizarre. Yeah. Before we get to break, if you were hungry for breakfast, brunch, or lunch in downtown Lincolnville, where would you send the Breakers today?
Thanksgiving bird,
also known as Early Bird,
Stuffing Bird
at 19th K with all the pastels on the wall you could ever imagine. Also, they've got great options like
Busch Lights.
They got Busch Light. They got Bloody Marys. They've got breakfast nachos, breakfast tacos, French toast, pancakes, waffles, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes. Hash holes.
Stop by today. Open every day, 6:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. at 19th K with free and spacious parking. When we come back, you mentioned some bowl games. Which ones get the most fans traveling to them? That's next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Leaves are falling and temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Winter leagues begin on December 1st and are open for registration. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your Husker Watch parties, birthday or bachelor parties, corporate or team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. Farmers, the Nebraska Ag Expo is coming up on December 9th through 11th at the Sandhills Global Event Center, and we'd love to see you there. Our team will be in 2 places at once, in the Buick Farm Outfitters booth and the Green Eye Technology booth, which are both in the Currency building. In the meantime, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and X at BuickFO to see what we've been working on. Again, that's BOECKFO on social media. We look forward to seeing you at the expo.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Have you heard about Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center? Located at 7555 Pioneers Boulevard, Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center offers compassionate, patient-focused care and provides outpatient surgery services, making it possible to have non-emergency surgery and return home the same day. Advanced Medical Imaging Surgery Center specializes in cardiology, vascular radiology, orthopedics, pain management, and much, much more. Give them a call today at 402-261-1085 or online at amimaging.com.
A business's phone is the lifeline to its customers and potential clients. That's why it's so important that you can take calls seamlessly from anywhere, whether you're on the road or in the office. Hamilton Business Technologies can help ensure your phone rings wherever you are. We can equip your headquarters and any of its locations with the right tools for smooth, professional call handling. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we know how to keep Nebraska businesses connected. Learn more at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Fall is here, and so are cooler temps, darker evenings, and slick roads. Is your vehicle ready for the change in season? At A1 Automotive, we've got you covered. From tire checks, brake inspections, batteries, and heater systems, we make sure your car is road ready for the Nebraska winters ahead. Don't wait until the first frost. Schedule your fall car care checkup today and drive with confidence all season long. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Drugs, I'm not drunk, is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You know, tomorrow is our celebration here for Thanksgiving Eve, a.k.a. Breakers Appreciation Day, but today is also Ruhlman's Eve, Bill. The Eves are everywhere.
The Eves are everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's magical is what it is.
It's magical.
It's a magical Eve. Yes.
That's the holidays. Magical. We like it.
And Steve doesn't know we're on air right now.
He's talking to McSafety.
He's talking to McSafety.
He said in the first segment he needs McSafety for the donuts, and the donuts have arrived.
Yes.
And
an early trip.
We'll see
McSafety's coming
tomorrow.
a day early. Yes, he's coming a
I
day
hope
early.
he's staying the night somewhere, not driving back and back.
He might be. You never know. He puts a lot of miles on.
He likes to drive.
But yes, it's the ultimate Eve. Ruhlman's. Phil. We'll see Phil tomorrow. If you want to get a chance to talk to Phil, you have a chance to visit with Phil, the very own.
You can talk to him about what he has on his menu. He's got filet mignon. He's got New York strip. He's got Genevieve sirloin for Sip, Chilean sea bass. And there is Sip housing a donut right there.
Yes.
It's a Long John, looks like. Bavarian cream. What you have? We're just talking about Phil, the Ruhlman's team. Walleye, Chilean sea bass, crab rice.
It's the old
Ruhlman's
fashioned
Steakhouse, Highway 6 in Ashland. What do you have there, Bill?
Old fashioned donut.
McSafety brought you that.
Yeah. He knows that he had a special order from Lexington.
How's your first few bites of that one?
I'd say really good. Thanks. So Ruhlman's open tomorrow.
Yes. Today's Ruhlman's Eve. So stop by tomorrow.
Phil's ready to go. Bill's going there on Thanksgiving with Tupperware. Very
Tupperware.
And Laura has signed off on this.
Yeah, we're going to smuggle in there some coats.
What are you going to put in it? Like, what are you aiming for?
Mostly stuffing, right?
Yeah, mostly
carrots.
No carrots.
No.
Philip,
Come
give me
on.
a bucket of carrots.
He's
to
like,
leave
just
with.
take these, please.
Yeah,
I don't want them.
I'm looking for stuffing.
Stuffing in the Tupperware.
Yes, that's my main goal.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
You like stuffing?
love
I
stuffing.
do too. I do too.
I'm not.
Rudy likes stuffing.
Okay, 3 out of 4. Like I don't do it.
You don't eat stuffing?
No.
Who are you? I've never heard of that.
Let me try it again. I know I tried mushrooms again. Those were not for me. So my taste buds have been pretty, right over the years. No, I don't like stuffing.
That's okay.
When you get the combo bite of a stuffing and mashed potatoes on the same fork, that's Jake. And then get some maize mixed in there. Yes.
By the way, I want to address this.
What is it,
before we move on? Because we got an email about this, and I'm shutting it down. I don't want to shut it down because here's why. Pat Waverly says this in the text line. Hi, this is Pat from Waverly. I put together a Christmas parade in Waverly and wondered if you guys would be in our parade and judge our float contest December 7th at 6 p.m. The problem, Pat, is that Nebraska-Creighton is at 4. That will go until at least 6, and then traffic. I'm not missing that game. I can't.
Yeah, and that's
I
one game.
can't.
That's one game that I've also made the commitment to.
So
I've already.
If there was no Nebraska game, possible, but that's
I
right.
like being asked.
Traffic. Yeah,
like
thank you for asking, Pat.
From Waverly.
The timing.
Will we
goes,
see you tomorrow, Pat?
Yeah, come on by tomorrow.
Stop on by some nice little
in
drive
person.
like that. Plus, you're pretty. You're coming off that high of that big win last night.
Hey, hold on.
That's true.
I want to get more on this. We could have been judges.
Yeah, Pat asked us to be a judge in the Christmas parade in Waverly.
Would we have ever would we ever been on a float? If the three of us could have been on a float,
I think we were judging the float.
That would be.
But
if we got to do the float, all of us in
thought about this.
Oh, I've dreamed about this. All in a Santa outfit. Oh, that would be incredible. Oh, this is.
Bill does it really well.
Look at it's the smile too. He's got this.
This sucks. This sucks.
I would love
Pat,
to.
if
We're not doing this.
Pat, if it was a different day.
Imagine that there's like 4 floats going around Waverly, and we're on one of them, just going around town, just waving.
This blows, by the way.
It does. Yes.
I'm sorry, Pat.
And the number of people too that would have been this like. I don't know who those guys are. I have no idea who they are. That's
Who are
the
those
break.
jackals?
Who are those jackals? Trying to explain.
Oh man, Jake, that is a bummer.
I know. I didn't mean to shut. We would gladly do it if we were able.
Yeah, we
to,
would.
Yes,
but
we would.
The timing does not work.
If there's any other floats that we can get on, we have interest in this.
I don't like doing hardly anything, but that sounds fun.
Sounds fun, and at Christmas fun too.
Yes, we're festive.
Dang it, Creighton,
Sorry,
Nebraska.
Pat. No, that's Waverly.
Waverly.
I know, but Creighton versus Nebraska.
Oh yes,
Yes,
Here we go.
there you go.
Basketball. Got it.
Yeah, and I that's the one thing I've committed to.
It's important to be there.
It is important. Sean is mandated that I'm there.
I will be there. I'll be there in the
mandated.
stands.
I got mandated.
I don't hardly ever get mandated.
I get mandated. But anyway, yeah, we're that's unfortunate, but thanks for the invite.
Thank you, Pat.
Yeah.
Quickly, I saw this yesterday. I saw 3 different options. I'm just curious, where do you think fans travel to the most of these 3 options in terms of Nebraska's bowl games? Nashville, Music City Bowl, the Vegas Bowl, obviously in Vegas, and the ReliaQuest Bowl in Tampa. Vegas Bowl and ReliaQuest Bowl are New Year's Eve. Music City Bowl is on December 30th. Which one do you think would get the most fans traveling to it?
Can I set it up this way?
Please do.
Because there's going to be some confusion. If Nebraska wins this game, it is 90% Tampa. I mean, they're okay. If they lose, now that's where people get confused. A lot of people said then it's Nashville. No, it's not. Vegas picks ahead of Nashville. What was the other one you mentioned?
Music City Bowl.
Yeah. So
Nashville.
So do you have the order we should go? Keith,
yeah. So here's the deal. No, you don't need to. If Nebraska wins this game, Tampa's most likely.
Okay.
If they lose, Vegas picks before Nashville. And I know Nebraska's school of thought is Vegas would probably pick Nebraska. Now, so that would be the second option probably.
That's
and if it's not Vegas, it would be Nashville. Do you understand?
So that's the
yeah.
third
I bet what I was asking was I'd love to see the whole rundown of who picks when.
Yeah,
not so much where Nebraska's going.
It's not quite.
I would love just to see. Okay, that they pick. I'd just love to see that how that looks.
I don't know that it's quite as cut and dried as it used to be that way. So I don't. Hey, when's Sean on? Is he on tomorrow?
He's on tomorrow at 8.
He's coming in live. I've already texted him.
He should be here.
Sean,
he's coming in?
You know what you're going to do?
Yes.
Mandate it.
Oh,
mandate that Sean's here live.
Right back at you,
Yeah,
Sean.
right back at you. I'm mandated to be at the Creighton game. Yeah, here you go.
You come in the studio for
in?
Mandate him right
Okay.
now. I've already sent him the he's doing it live tomorrow.
Okay. So ask him about that bowl stuff.
Okay.
Because he knows
We'll
it
do
very
that
well.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Be nice to have him in here live. Mandate it.
I think I would prefer Nashville of those personally.
More than Vegas?
Yes.
Okay.
They all three sound great.
It's
Fun.
interesting. I mean, I'd rather go to Vegas than Nashville.
Yeah.
I like Vegas.
Nashville, in my mind, is way more.
Nashville's so fun.
Just going down to what's the street? What's her name up down there?
Broadway.
I mean, there's just that you want to talk about like a festive gathering. It would be very similar to, in my mind, the best bowl game I've ever went to, I've ever coached in my life, for as far as the setup was the Alamo Bowl. Because both teams stayed on the Riverwalk.
Yeah,
so it was Nebraska,
That's cool.
Michigan.
And that's cool.
In that place that was sold out. Remember that game, Sip?
Yeah.
It was nuts. And then
It was loud.
and both fan bases showed up, and it was incredible.
You're right. It was an incredible
and
game.
Everyone stayed at one spot. Well, in Nashville, everybody's gonna go like, well, where are you going to? We're going to Broadway. And so all the bars will all be packed with Husker fans and country music. And
you're making a pretty good case here.
Yeah.
I mean, this trip would be fun too in Vegas. But
So where you guys at? Well, we're at the Stratosphere. Where are you? We're at the Nugget.
Right.
Hold on, we're below. And also people there will be like going, we'll have zero care.
There's a bowl game happening?
Yeah, exactly. I remember getting ready to play. We were playing at the Fountain. We were staying at the Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami. And I think I don't know who we were playing. It was one of the games where we were like a 9-3 or 9-2 or whatever it was, and playing like Miami was like undefeated. So we weren't telling like that. Well, this is a college football team. We're playing in a bowl game, and people had no idea who we were.
Pretty much crushing my.
Yeah. You want Nashville?
They had no interest. They were all on vacation.
Hold on. This is a personal. For me, it was
personal question.
It was personal. It's subjective, and I'd rather go to Vegas. But you're making a very strong case why fans would rather go to Nashville.
Because there's a rallying spot. That is what's weird about going to the Rose Bowl.
I'm not going to any rallies though. So.
You just go to cover the game. Stay in my hotel until game time.
Well, we have to do the Big Ten rankings down there at whatever the bowl site. Will we do a Big Ten rankings in the bowl site? Remember, and also, remember, when are we leaving for the Big Ten championship?
I don't know, Jake. I haven't heard a word about this.
Jake has really.
The problem is that's the same weekend as Nebraska Creighton.
Oh, that's
we're gonna get back in time.
Yeah, we'll get back. Leave right after the game. We'll drive all night.
We'll work on it.
Yeah,
that's a problem.
People are counting on us being there, Jake.
Don't worry about it right now. We have a party tomorrow.
We do. When we come back, Bills, Drills, and Song of the Day next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Ready, set, Ford. Just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, November 24th through Saturday, November 29th, we're slashing them even deeper. The Black Friday Blitz at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out at mynutritionauthority.com.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Friday, November 28th.
Hey, Lincoln and the surrounding area. Yin and Yang Acupuncture and Rune Wind Healing Arts is now open at 1701 South 17th Street in Suite 3G and ready to help you improve your general health. If you're experiencing pain, headaches, or any other issues, give Yin and Yang Acupuncture a call today at 402-480-1014 to schedule your appointment. For those struggling with deep tissue pain or just need an experienced massage therapist to melt the stress away, call Rune Wind Healing Arts at 402-601-9721 and schedule your appointment now. Visit Yin and Yang Acupuncture and Rune Wind Healing Arts today in Lincoln at 1701 South 17th Street in Suite 3G.
You love to bash his sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're a big tough? If you're a big tough guy this morning,
but you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
He stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and The Ticket.
Song of the day, Roll On 18-Wheeler by Alabama from 1984.
Oh, Jake.
464-5685. 1 is bad. 10 is
play
good.
some more.
Text your rating of the Starter Heyman Jewelers song of the day. It's all gone now.
Oh,
Roll on.
Yeah. That Jake is so good. And they were just getting to my favorite part when he gets stuck. And they find his truck in a snowbank in Illinois. They find his truck in a snowbank, but they can't find him. And then
the driver was missing.
The driver was. Keep going, Steve.
So this is the deal. I didn't know this about
Give us the story.
Yeah, it was incredible.
Well, it's Wednesday evening. Mama's waiting by the phone. It rings, but it's not his voice. I'm not laughing. Seems the highway patrol has found a jackknifed rig
in a snowbank in Illinois.
That's right. Like he says that.
That's right. That's right.
But the driver was missing, and the search had been abandoned.
This is like a New Year, like a Christmas Eve reading. Go ahead, Steve.
It really is.
Yeah.
For the weather had everything stalled. The search had been abandoned. The weather had everything stalled, and they had checked all the houses and the local motels. When they had some more news, they would call. That's right.
He says that's right.
And she told them when they found him to tell him that she loved him. And she hung up the phone singing. Then the song
roll on highway, roll on along.
Love that. That's right. That's right.
That's so good. Oh.
Those interjections make songs so much better when you have a roll on or that's right.
That's right.
It's incredible.
That's right.
It helps a lot.
It helps like two of them.
They needed that in that song.
When you do that, go with that's right. Oh, thank you, Steve. Go with you. Lead us off here.
Oh well, no, I want you to because you liked it better. So I want some. Positivity.
I love the song, the storyline. Anytime they're singing and then there's also talking in the song, they slow it down and talk and they tell the story. And like I said. They checked every house and every motel.
Yeah, it's a very serious song.
Yeah, they get back to you in a word.
Let's see the resolution.
It's incredible. Yeah, we have
what was the ending of the song?
I'm gonna give it a 9.222. And Steve, finish up there with what happens there and towards the end. What is he ever saved?
Did we find
him?
The truck driver?
They did.
Okay, tell us.
It's kind of convoluted, but Mom and the children will be waiting up all night long, thinking nothing but the words just coming with the ringing of the telephone. Oh, but the man upstairs was listening. The man upstairs was listening when Mama asked him to bring Daddy home. And when the call came in, it was Daddy on the other end.
Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Asking if they were singing this song.
Asking her if she had been singing the song. Singing.
Roll on highway, roll on along. Oh, this is Jake. I got goosebumps.
9-2 for Bill.
I got goosebumps.
Sip's not going 9-2.
Growing on me. Yeah. Now that I know,
go back to the couple.
That's right.
That's right.
Roll on.
Roll on.
I could see them doing that in the studio and giving it a good effort, and then some producer saying, "No, you really got to hammer this."
And then you see him doing it, and you see him have to stop because they're laughing. When the guy just says, "Roll on,"
they would definitely be laughing. They'd have to laugh.
Yeah, make it sound incredibly corny.
If I'm playing the steel guitar. Playing the steel guitar, and all of a sudden, that's right, it comes in. There's no chance that I keep a straight face. I'd just fall down. I'd have to fall off my chair at the steel guitar. I have to get back behind the steel guitar.
That's right.
That's right.
You're not going to go 9-2.
No. I've never thought that song was that good. I like it better now that I know the words,
right.
And I know there was a storyline. And I do like the roll on the overly aggressive roll on, the sort of cartoonic rolled on.
Oh, that's great. It is cartoonic. It is beautiful.
Right? I mean, I'm really overly aggressive, but
Foghorn Leghorn what type of thing? Roll on. You see Foghorn Leghorn doing
absolutely
it?
Can.
You see it?
Absolutely can.
That got it to an 8-0.
Whoa, right, 8.
Oh, Rudy's got to love this one. 8-1.
4-3.
Rudy, did you listen to our commentary? Did you listen to what was going on in the studio?
First time I'm content not knowing this.
It's okay, Rudy.
Come on, Rudy.
No, Rudy, you're fine on
this
that.
Song, Rudy, we'll all be. Jake will be alive. Me and Steve will be long gone. You're gonna listen to that song again like 30 years, and I'll be like, you know what? It's starting to catch me a little bit more than what it did 30 years ago.
Yeah, it'll grow on you, Rudy.
Yeah.
Give it some time.
Just think of Foghorn Leghorn doing it. Rudy, do you know who Foghorn Leghorn is?
Oh God.
Wow.
My favorite cartoon character of all time.
He's so young.
Remember how good
he's my favorite. Number one. My absolute.
You've said that for a year.
I have a Foghorn shirt at my house. I have a Foghorn. I'll wear it tomorrow.
How about that? We didn't name this character. We should go do. Call him Foghorn Leghorn.
Yes. I'll wear that shirt tomorrow for you guys.
Foghorn Leghorn. That's good. Anyway.
Yes. Okay.
Shoot
Ratings.
it. Okay.
Ratings before Bill's
Okay.
Thrills. From YouTube first, we got CO says 6.7, Albert 10, Bolt 9.1, Troy 9.9. We got Sarah and Fallbrook 6, Fritz and Lincoln 5.2. Vernon Dakin says roll on 8.9.
Jake did it really good.
That was good.
The OG CJ solid 9.5. Lyle in Omaha 6. Duke for Governor 9.5. Shamia 7.3. Doug in Idaho 9.6. Jake and Hickman 5.5. Bill and Bennett 3. Hook Levis 5.
Nice job,
Take
Bird.
that from Bird.
Good job by you.
Sean in Omaha says roll on 7.2. Jay 8.7 from Norfolk. Jennifer 7. Hubby 4. What a story, they say.
Wow, hubby gave it a 4.
A little low,
A little
hubby.
down on that. Did he hear the roll on? Did he hear the that's right? Ask Jennifer. Ask if hubby heard that's right. There's 2 of them.
And then last one, Ryan in Delaware says this should be a new segment. Sip dramatically reads musical lyrics.
It was so quiet too.
Like,
It was like the night before Christmas.
It was.
So
Nice.
so it felt like it was about a trucker that was
Jackknife.
Yes. And made it home safe,
Snowbank
but
in
he made it
Illinois.
back.
Yeah, in Illinois. That's right.
So,
How about they checked all the houses? They
Nice.
checked all the motels. How about
The houses.
How about the house? Yeah.
Is there a trucker in your
Is there a
house?
trucker here? Excuse me.
had it
Pardon me.
jackknifed and all.
This is all pre-cell phone too, guys.
Yeah, that's the beauty
That's
of
the
it.
beauty of it.
Song of the day was Roll On 18-Wheeler by Alabama from 1984. It is time for Bill's Thrills. Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom bonanza.
Oh,
yeah.
Is this gonna be bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. Have you seen? I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting.
Randy,
the king of remodels.
Be here
for your
tomorrow.
Kitchen, bathroom, whole house, and more. Please call or text Randy at 402-417-5204. Diner Contracting.
Well, I tell you one thing, Randy is excited about tomorrow, and he also he sent me a note too that the weather will not affect him.
He'll be
And
here.
So he can build a deck in a blizzard. He said wouldn't affect him. And he wasn't bragging like showing off about it. He's like, no, if we have to do a deck, we do it in a blizzard.
They'll do it
Doesn't
in
affect
cold.
us. There's no like that. Well, we don't do that this time of year. They do everything this time of
They
year.
keep working through the winter.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They roll with that thing. Kind of a odd Bill's Thrills. I don't know, things that bother me. Things that bother me.
I like this one.
Oh, it would be nice to unravel the secret to time travel.
Ooh.
It'd be nice to unravel the secret to time travel.
That's a good headline.
It is good.
It bothers me so bad that you can't go back in time. And I'm going back to Eve's is what it comes down to. And the stuff that you don't ever get again, that first time feeling. So I was talking to my dad about this great detail about, he talked about how his dad, he remembers to this day when his dad wrote a note to the superintendent that dad had to take down superintendent that Ron has to be dismissed immediately for a dental appointment, has to go to the dentist. He wasn't. He was going duck hunting. And he called him out of school to go duck hunting. Now, the interesting part is they went duck hunting. This would have been in the 40s. And he would go duck hunting with a friend of my grandpa's, Grandpa Bill, like that. And they would fly a Piper Cub, 60 horsepower airplane over the top of the dredge, which is the Logan River. And if they would spot ducks, they would land in a cornfield, sneak up and shoot them. Imagine sending your kid out as a 7th grader to get into a Piper Cub airplane and fly and look for ducks. And your grandpa thought nothing of it. It was like that. Dad's like, yeah, why wouldn't you?
That's what they did.
And they called him out of school.
Back then?
Yeah. So my point of the
Where would you land the thing?
They landed it either on gravel roads or in the cornfield. They'd land it right in the field. Yeah. It was incredible. But the whole point of it is the excitement of the call out, the excitement of the eve. So like my dad used to call me. I remember this so vividly. Like, hey, we're not going to school tomorrow. We're taking off. Your Uncle Tracy's in town, and we're going. We're skipping school tomorrow. Dad wasn't even going to school. He's a teacher. He goes, we're going to Fullerton. We're going to go quail hunting. The night before, you couldn't sleep. It was like the eve of all eves, and you don't get to ever go back in time for those first time to remember without. I'll never have that type of a excitement again like that. You don't get that same type of a thrill again. So when my point of the whole story is have these moments in these eves for your kids.
Oh,
have these moments where you're doing something that they're going to my dad can remember the note being written in 1946. He remembers the note being written at that time and these first time stuff that you don't get to do over again. Those I can remember like getting up so early, driving in the dark, all the stuff that we were doing. and you just don't get those moments over again. And they only come up in your youth. It doesn't happen.
Don't really no.
I don't have right now. You don't have them. I mean,
I'm done.
Our Eve excitement is nuts for tomorrow because we're going to see all these breakers.
Absolutely.
But the ones you go back and remember, I remember my parents doing this really cool thing, and I got to skip school or I got to go do this, and my grandpa took me somewhere or whatever it is. But you don't get time travel back.
Travel.
And you don't get to have that first time feeling again of what it's like man, to have that. It just doesn't happen when you get older. You don't have that same.
Not really.
You're excited for things. Certain things happen, but it's not the same as if you go when you
don't have the childlike wonder.
No, thank you. That's exactly what it is. Childlike wonder. You nailed it, Steve. You don't have that where it's just like, this is unbelievable. Tomorrow I'm waking up and you're so excited. All of a sudden like that. Same thing with Christmas. All these Eves, you can build an Eve. We're right there. So time travel doesn't happen.
No.
So you're in this window with your kids like that of doing some stuff that is extremely special to get done. Because once it goes on, you don't get to say that like that. I remember when my son just got his first job and he was 24 and I took him to this. It's a cool event. It's not the same as Youth Eve.
No,
it's not the same of things of that. Anything come to mind for you, Sip or
yes.
Jake, like that?
I mean, it's not quite. It was always Little League baseball. I would close the curtains during the day because if I saw a cloud, I get really sick and almost like, is this going to get rained out? I cannot handle a rain out. I mean, it was always games that I looked forward to when I was a little kid. That started to go away, but yeah, it was mainly that. I loved it so much I couldn't fathom a rain out.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see a cloud in the sky.
No, I had complete meltdowns with that. I remember going to the eve of going to my first game here. I must have been second, third grade, some of that time, whatever, in 70s, and coming like that. And when you walk out of like the kind of the tunnel, we were in the southeast end zone. Northeast. And in my I'm all screwing you up. Why does it matter? It's northwest.
It doesn't matter.
So anyway, I remember walking out for the first time and seeing like that time the stadium probably held 72,000 or something like that. But still, when you're like in third grade, but you're going to a Nebraska football game.
That was big.
And at that point in time, you'd only see them play a few times because they're just on the radio.
And
bowl games. You didn't know all that stuff.
Right. Now, I was talking about Little League games I played in.
Yes.
Not Husker games.
No, I'm talking about just moments.
Oh, yeah.
Moments. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I got you.
It's nothing to do with games.
My first ever game was the Nebraska-Oklahoma game with Crouch at the catch. That night, I couldn't sleep. I was so excited. I was pumped.
Yeah.
And rightfully, that game delivered.
Imagine Jake
I'd say the ease before driving to see grandma and grandpa. Always had that childlike wonder, of course. Going across
when you were getting
South Dakota.
How about when your parents were getting you up to go somewhere
God.
but we're getting up at 4.
Yep.
And they're getting you in the car. And it's still dark, and you're like, you're wound up.
Yes.
And then they wake you up like that.
Oh, it's the best.
Jake,
it's time to go.
Heading to grandma. We're heading to
Yes,
South Dakota.
all right,
Imagine Jake shooting out. I mean,
so happy.
I couldn't imagine. Can you see
Euphoria.
a young Jake?
I could see young Jake.
Oh. Think the text line, Jake.
Text line
beautiful.
464-5685. Dustin says, "Wow, Bill nailed it today. Thank you. This is very well said." Bird Mountain says, "I'm 50 years old and taking my 15 and 14-year-old sons hunting tomorrow morning. My son told me he could not sleep this morning, and our eve is tonight.
Yes,
his enthusiasm will be contagious tomorrow morning. I can't wait."
Yeah,
contagious.
We're getting up to do so. Mine was hunting and fishing.
If
there was something with hunting and fishing like that, if we were going to Minnesota fishing, we'd leave at 4 a.m. and I would, at 3 o'clock I'm up, just wide awake like that. I can't wait, just in the back of the car, just like we're going fishing. This is gonna be insane.
With your dad?
Yeah, exactly.
Nels in Montana says, "My grandpa took me out of school all the time to go squirrel and rabbit hunting. It started to become a problem, so my parents had to ask him to slow down a little bit on taking him out of school."
God, that's great.
But he had good times.
Nels.
Yeah.
Squirrel hunting. Yeah. And rabbit hunting.
Oh, this is a good one too. Shamia says, "I remember so many times we'd get the night before talk that we're not going to school, especially around the holidays. As a parent now, do I tell my kids they aren't going to school the next day or give them the early morning wake up surprise?"
I like
That's
both.
a big question.
That's a good question. For myself, I would like to know the night before because when you're laying there in bed, you're laying there in bed and you're just going, if you wake up and you're like going, hey, you're not going to school today, we're going this. It's like, that's really cool. But the night to have that, the
whole night,
the anticipation night, imagine all of a sudden like that before they go to bed. Hey, real quick, one last thing. Tomorrow you're not going to school. We're going sleigh riding. That's what we're doing tomorrow. We're not doing that tomorrow. Man. Yeah. So there's a big storm coming. You're not going to whatever it is. You name it.
Bill, the headline one more time, please.
I got it right
Bill's
here,
Thrills.
Jake. I'd be glad to. Yeah. Things that bother me. It'd be nice to unravel the secret of time travel.
That's one of your better headlines.
I would just love to go back and have that excitement one time.
Yeah, can't you find something?
I mean, right now, obviously, my dad's still alive, still hunts like that. If he tells me, "Hey, tomorrow you're not going to work, we're going hunting," I would be ecstatic, but it wouldn't be sixth grade ecstatic.
No,
there's a difference on.
Good point.
There's a difference on the age of ecstatic.
100%.
Like that. Yes.
You still have wonder at that point in your life.
Childlike wonder.
Yeah.
Childlike wonder.
That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by Diner Contract. The hour 2 next. It could be a very, very dramatic weekend in terms of the Big Ten title game for next week. We'll discuss this next in early break in the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Nutrition Authority invites you to enjoy internet-crushing prices at the Black Friday Blitz. We already offer better than internet pricing, but from Monday, November 24th through Saturday, November 29th, we're slashing them even deeper. The Black Friday Blitz at Nutrition Authority. For location info, check us out on mynutritionauthority.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
The savings continue all November long at Elway Power Sports of Lincoln. They're extending their red tag sale with machines priced at invoice plus $300. That's it. No freight, no setup, no extra fees. Plus 10% off snowplow kits, 10% off fly motocross gear, and 50% off all in-stock road tire. Elway Power Sports of Lincoln has you covered all under one roof with a large selection of side-by-sides, ATVs, motorcycles, and personal watercraft at their 27th and I-80 location. They can't wait to get you set up for the holiday season.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Leaves are falling and temperatures are cooling down, but don't put your golf clubs away. Double Eagle Golf makes golf leagues and events possible year-round. Winter leagues begin on December 1st and are open for registration. Check out their deals on monthly memberships and schedule your Husker Watch parties, birthday or bachelor parties, corporate or team outings, or just a good old Saturday with the boys. That's all at Double Eagle Golf inside the Kinetic Sports Complex on West O Street. Book a tee time today or learn more at doubleeagle.golf.
Is your heating system ready for cooler weather? Call Bryant to schedule your fall heating check. No matter what brand, call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Midwest Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans, and I'm not the Titans, so I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is always sponsored by our friends at Midwest Bank. Member FDIC. Location South Lincoln at 27th and Jamie Lane, also at 70th and Pioneers. And we know that Shin Daddy is off today.
Not true.
Oh, he's off. He's not. He's back.
Not true.
Okay.
Tamara is not happy.
All right.
He got wind the last couple days of this snowstorm.
Yes.
Coming. So it's Toboggan Tuesday. He's building
I like
toboggans. He has a wood shop set up inside the of the lobby, and they're gonna build 9 toboggans today. The school will loop. They will loop, and so everyone has their version of putting the wooden sleds together. They're going to sand, and then they're going to varnish, and they'll be ready to go for the storm this weekend.
Wow!
With the big loop in front of you.
Yeah, we had one. So how many will?
9.
Dude.
They're building 9 toboggans. They have
it'll seat 9 people.
No. This toboggan. This is a 6-seater. It's a 6-seater. Comfortably, you have 4.
Yeah,
but could fit 6 maybe.
Parallel wise.
Toboggans when you usually hear there was only a certain number of families who actually had the toboggan back in the day. It was like we're going sleigh ride. It's like, I wonder if the Martins are coming. They got the toboggan. Yeah, and there was not everyone had the toboggan.
Strangely, my dad had a toboggan.
Had toboggan.
Yeah,
and we used it. Do you still have it?
I don't know.
God, that'd be nice to have right now.
Yeah,
I would like to have.
I didn't have one.
The toboggan. Did you have a family that had it?
I don't think so. Plastic sleds.
Yeah,
I didn't have a toboggan.
I
know what they are.
But no friends had them. There was a couple people that had the toboggans.
They were amazing.
They were. It was like, okay,
there's a different level.
It's a different. Yeah, when someone showed up with the toboggan, you're like, oh wow, this is real. When you could get 6 to 8, and back then too, when you did the toboggan, Jake, to see if you could get 10 on a toboggan was a big deal. To give it a shot. Then sometimes you'd lay flat on it.
Oh yeah,
and just stack people on top of that way, and then someone would have to push you. All right, give us a little push to get going. And the toboggan was
wooden
big.
toboggan.
Yes, the wooden sled, Jake. And Shin Daddy, he heard about the snowstorm. He set up the entire wood shop. Tamara was at the lumber yard all day yesterday picking up
that's a lot.
The product. And so they started this morning at 6. Kids are looping all day long.
Toboggan just was so much better than what were the alternatives? The rail sleds, which were questionable.
The rail sleds only worked on streets because it had to be like packed down snow to work. And then my favorite was everyone had the old school aluminum, the saucer.
Didn't like them.
And then you just went backwards. All of a sudden, you're going down the deal, and it might flip around and go backwards. You had no control over them.
Didn't like them.
And then Jake's right. The plastic sled became something. Yeah, kind of the hard. That kind of
the plastic sled is the thing I missed.
Doesn't look as cool as a toboggan, though.
No, not as
toboggan
cool.
was big time.
Yeah, when you showed up in that bad boy, it was like, oh yeah, you're real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know any friends that had a toboggan. It makes me sad.
And we went and then
didn't get experience that.
Me and Chris Buchholz would every storm we did sleigh ride for
Where'd you go?
years. I did around town, around down the bigger hills on town. We had more of the rail sleds and everything. Then we'd start up at the hospital too. Then we could whip out of the hospital parking lot onto onto the street that went down by Chris Waltz's house. But you'd shoot out onto the street,
Very safe.
and you had no idea if there was cars coming. You had no idea. So when you made the run, when you bursted out from the hospital, and then you knew where you went. You went to Dead Man's Hill or you went to Reppert's Hill. That was one different. Then we did the hospital too. But Chris was always dangerous because Chris always broke out in hives. If he got too cold, he broke out in hives. So we knew when he went out, it's like, well, Chris is going to break out in hives.
Chris
He's
not meant for the cold.
But he still went. That's true. That's true courage. When you know what's going to happen. It's like you're allergic to something. Like, I'm going to eat it anyway. And I'm going to break out, but I'm going to eat it.
Power through.
Chris still went.
We went out to Lake North, and it felt like you're going. If you looked at the hill now, you'd be like, "How? That's not even a hill."
Yeah, the same way. Yeah,
but it felt like you were going like 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, you felt. Yeah,
we would end up on the highway.
Yeah,
There's a highway. It would go down, then it dipped into a goal, like a gully, and then it went up, and I'd be like, hey, "We're on the highway right now." But anyway,
sleigh riding. Jake, did you sleigh ride?
Of course, sleds. I did sledding.
Sleds.
Yeah, I didn't have the toboggan or the sled.
That's okay.
I did love sledding. Yes, absolutely.
I can see. I did love sledding.
we had a great hill at Chautauqua Park in Beatrice. Very popular there.
Where is that approximately? Is it on the
It's
way
like-
to
it's
the
on the way to
country
the
club?
country? Yes, you go right across the bridge. It's the park on the left.
I
If
think
you're
I
going
know that.
south to the club. Yeah, it's a massive park. They got a huge hill. by
The
by
nice
tennis
thing
courts.
about sleigh riding was it was never like we were all sleigh riding, but we're all at different spots. No, you weren't. You knew exactly where you were going.
Pretty much.
That
You
was
knew
the hill.
You knew exactly where you were going with what the deal was. And then at the bottom of when we went to Reppert's Hill, we'd also go to Hotner's Hill too.
We have a lot of hills.
A lot of hills, but there when you went to Reppert's was still the main hill, and then eventually it's like going, okay, now let's build a ramp at the bottom of this thing. That was, and you saw, and a lot of things got destroyed on that. A lot of
Naturally,
there's some things that happen on it, but that was always a big deal. Hell, we better try to build a ramp at the bottom of this thing, see what happens. Better times.
So
better
9
times.
toboggans today at Midwest Bank.
Nine. Toboggan Tuesday, guys.
He was originally off today, but
He was
he's like,
off.
no.
He heard about the
working
storm.
hard.
He gets a hold of Tamara yesterday about noon. Head down to the lumber yard, and she came in with a truck full of lumber.
They're gonna do this at the bank.
The bank, right? No, it's already been going since 6 a.m. There's sawdust flying right now.
Shindy never fails.
What's the sound on that, Bill?
What's that?
The sound in there?
Of the when you hit like a knot or something.
You can still bank.
That's what I was looking for.
You
Thank
still
you.
bank though. Imagine the smell though in there. How nice it's going to smell.
Yeah, he just can't hear it. You'll have to shout to the teller.
You have to be a little loud like that.
Wait till the
Also, you have to, oh, okay.
Yeah, real quick.
I need two. I need to do 2 travelers checks. Cashier's check, please.
Can't hear you.
Can we get some money into a CD? What's the percentage on that? What's the rate? And they're very calmly like that. It's
Nobody roll their eyes.
No,
Don't roll your eyes.
No. Oh wow, Toboggan Tuesday. Thank you, Steve.
It should be a great day at Midwest Bank and Creighton. Thank you to
Great
Shin
day.
Daddy. 464-5685. Call or text as always. I think the world country expects to see Ohio State, Indiana in next week's
Correct.
Big Ten title game, 1 versus 2. However, as the Big Ten put out yesterday, there's actually 5 different potential matchups still.
I love it.
In the last week of the season, obviously the most likely one is Ohio State, Indiana. But you could have these matchups for the title game be that it could be, again, Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon is in play if Michigan were to beat
Ohio State,
and Oregon wins their last game. So
Against Washington.
Yep. Indiana, Michigan is possible if Michigan beats Ohio State and Oregon loses to Washington.
Could happen.
Wow, Indiana, Michigan.
Ohio State, Michigan could happen again. We could have
How would that
back-to-back weeks.
So how would that happen?
So if Indiana loses to Purdue, and Ohio State loses to Michigan, and Oregon loses to Washington, it would be Ohio State, Michigan,
How incredible would that
back-to-back
be?
weeks in the title game.
I don't know if you'd want that as Petiti, right?
Probably not, but it'd be remarkable.
It would. It would be massive. Jake says, "Let's get weird." It'd be
Yes,
weird.
yeah.
And then there's Oregon, Michigan.
Oregon, Michigan is possible. So if Indiana loses to Purdue, Ohio State loses to Michigan, Oregon beats Washington, then it's Oregon, Michigan in the Big Ten title game. There's 5 legitimate different games. With 1 week to go, that could happen.
We're taking for granted Indiana, Ohio State. Is that that's what you want, right?
Oh, if you're Petita, you want Indiana, Ohio State. You want
your top
one
two
versus.
teams.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, I do want that matchup. They've not played yet this year. I don't want any sort of rematch from the regular season.
Yeah, I agree with
the
that.
title game, and they have not played each other this year. So Indiana, Ohio State is my favorite. But I love the idea of all this carnage could happen here.
Michigan beating Ohio State, of course, is possible. Michigan has won 4 straight in that
Correct.
series. Michigan has won 4 straight. It could happen. That is at the Big House.
It's at the Big House.
Huh.
They won.
Is that Bill? I mean, what's your evaluation on that? Chances of Michigan winning percentage?
It should be. I'm going to give it at least in the 30s of them winning.
Yeah, I'll get the spread here.
That would make an Ohio State fan nervous to hear.
Because you go. Here's a couple of my thoughts on it. Ohio State, it's been like, okay, how much better can they get in practice? Because they have not had. If you go back and look through their schedule, and it's not. I'm not calling them out for where they play, because they did go out of conference and played Texas.
Yeah.
So they didn't hide from anything. Nope. But the way that it played out, that you thought Penn State was going to be real, and they were not. I mean, at that time they were not. Not at that time they were not real. And so it just if they played enough games, if they had a game when all of a sudden it is tied in the middle of the fourth quarter, when it's at Michigan, and there's also this small little person on your shoulder if things aren't going well, of just like don't tell me if you're not Ryan Day, and all of a sudden you go into halftime tied, and you're not going could this possibly happen to me again? Year. Could this possibly happen to me?
Yes. Tied at halftime would be gripping.
It'd be
theater.
gripping
and theater.
And Michigan will show up. I mean, how many times have you seen Auburn where they have beat Alabama or could have beaten Alabama, and they weren't even close to as good as them, and they showed up?
Well, wouldn't you just say last year was an example? Michigan, Ohio State.
Last year they were.
That was a
last year.
Bad Michigan
Ohio
team.
State.
Bad Michigan team.
Ohio State, you might be able to say, was better last year. Yeah. And Michigan was way worse.
See?
Was way
and
worse.
What happened?
The separation was way different.
I mean, they won it to horseshoe.
Michigan entered November in doubt of a bowl game. They were not bowl eligible yet before November, and lost to Indiana.
Had a walk-on quarterback.
Yeah,
come in and beat them. Yeah, it was remarkable.
The game, by the way, is a Ohio State 9.5 point favorite at Michigan.
And that game is at what time?
11.
Okay, so they play that at 11.
It's always been 11, which I don't like, but that game wouldn't it be great to see that game at 2:30. Yeah,
pre-Fox noon kickoff. It wasn't. Isn't it 2:30 at times?
I don't know. I know it's been early for
11 for a long time.
Yeah, and maybe back in the day, it was
back
1.
in the day, I remember
1 or something like that. Yeah, it wouldn't have been 11.
Anyway, wow.
But those scenarios are unbelievable.
But again, it would be an upset if it's not Ohio State, Indiana.
The biggest upset awesome. Would be if Purdue hasn't won a game in the Big Ten in 2 years, beating Indiana. Right. That would be coming off the Purdue have a bye also, but Indiana had a bye. But so that would be the most remarkable one. Right now, I'm not coming in here in complete disbelief on Monday if Michigan beats Ohio State.
No, I'm not either.
I'm not like
what we laid out.
I can't even imagine that happened. Nope, I can imagine it.
I can imagine it.
Yep, I can see it.
So you could imagine Indiana, Oregon in this game.
Yes,
you could.
It's easy to see Indiana, Michigan, because Oregon's got a tough game. Washington's going to be
good.
Washington's going to be tough. Isn't that on the road for them?
Yes, it's on the road.
Washington.
It's at Washington.
It's only Is it a 2:30 on CBS? Oregon at Washington. That would be a tough game for the
Indiana, Michigan for the Big Ten title.
That's very much in play. That's seriously in play right now.
It is.
And if you're Michigan too, you're like going, hey, listen, we're not just in play. We're in play to go to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
All you do is just we win this game. We're going to have a great shot to go to the playoffs.
They got motivation.
Yeah, they got great motivation, and like I said, and they have a roster that can get it done. It just the one place you'd say right away, you'd say, well, freshman quarterback, has not been great. He's been just adequate.
I hate to hear that. I love that guy.
But last year, the quarterback the quarterback in play is way better this year than it was
this guy's
year.
like Michael Vick compared to what they had last year.
So
Underwood.
Yes, you don't go back with it and say, no chance. Oh, it's gonna be fun to see. What fun to see.
Okay, I'm typing in what is Michigan's injury situation at running back.
Yeah.
We sit
Haynes is out, right?
Justice Haynes is out.
He's out.
And
is there second running back out?
The question is, what can I say?
That's the question.
That's my question.
Is that Marshall? Is that his last name? Jordan Marshall?
Yeah. Justice Haynes underwent foot surgery. He's gone. Donovan, and then there's just Donovan or Jordan Marshall.
Jordan Marshall, yeah. Is he healthy or not?
He's questionable. He has a shoulder injury.
Without those. If they had those two, could get very interesting.
This is according to Maize and Brew. Jordan Marshall. You saw Jordan Marshall against Nebraska.
I sure did.
And he looked good.
He did look good.
So I don't know. With those absences, the running back room is light. So I don't know. But again, we know the history.
I put not much merit into certain games, but they did put 45 points on Maryland.
They did.
Maryland.
They
went in there and just
Let's
beat
see what
them.
they ran for in that game.
Now,
check out the running backs.
And then Northwestern, they barely beat, but they turned it over 5 times and won. That's next to impossible.
Michigan ran against Maryland 50 times for 228 yards. Had a guy named Bryson Kazudzal. Zudzal? Kudzal.
Starts with a C.
With the K.
K, yeah.
Kudzal had 20.
My bad.
20 carries, 100 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Then they had Tomas O'Mara, 8 for 71. It's a bunch of made up names. Jasper Parker. Never heard of these guys. 8 for 23. Bryce had 8 for 20. And then Micah Capana had 6 for 14 in that game. No Jordan Marshall. No Justice Haynes, of course. They still ran for 228. Bully ball.
I agree with Bill. I mean, if you win in the Big Ten on the road, you did something usually.
And yeah, absolutely. And then you know what they need? You know what Michigan really needs for the game? Biff
Poggi. Our guy.
Biff. They should just be like, Biff, you got this one. I'm going to sit this one out.
Now they do have a head coach.
I know, but I wish it was.
But
Biff.
he's not Biff.
He's not Biff Poggi like that.
No.
They don't. No.
Wow, hold on. I got to think about. I got to process.
If I'm having somebody talk to the team Friday night, I'm having Biff. I'm gonna have Biff.
You mean this guy? You mean this guy right here?
What are you gonna do tonight to celebrate?
I'm gonna eat some Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream with my wife and smoke a Cuban cigar, and then probably go to the hospital.
You tell me you don't want that guy. You tell me right now, Steve Sipple. Who do you want? Who do you want to talk to?
I want Biff.
We want Biff.
Probably Biff.
We want Biff.
Probably Biff.
Yes.
But
let Biff talk to the team.
Just think about we exist in a world right now where it seems pretty clear that the most likely team for sure in the title game is Indiana.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That is the world we live in. That Indiana is the most likely team to for sure be in the title game.
Yeah.
It's craziness.
And Michigan has a legit shot, though. Legit shot.
Cignetti is 22-2 at Indiana. 22.
God, we do live in that world. That's weird.
Think of the world.
That is weird.
22-2. Cignetti.
Yeah. And they have the best shot.
It's unbelievable.
That's some value there in Cignetti.
Wow. How about the fact that you remember what the level that Penn State played at against Indiana? I mean, that was a high level. They were competing it was. I mean, that crowd was nuts.
Woo!
That was and took a miracle to beat them. Then you turn around and go, hold it now. That's a somewhat talented team on Penn State. So that was to go to and win in those games, to have those games. Those used to happen all the time to Alabama. They'd have tough games, but they would find a way to pull it out.
Indiana wasn't luck. They didn't luck into anything. That final drive was
real.
Gold. I mean, they what's his name? The quarterback?
Fernando.
Fernando had to complete 2 or 3 really hard throws in that drive.
They took a sack on the first time. Took a sack.
I'm saying that why I always say throw of the year, catch of the year, game of the year. Is there a better game than that this year?
No, there's not a better game this year.
I think early on that A&M Notre Dame game was pretty good. That was week 1 or 2 though, right?
It's pretty good.
But that was before the season really started mattering as much late in the season.
I know this from watching the game because I watched the entire Notre Dame game and the end of the game and watched this entire game and end of the game. The Indiana game, I did the whoa.
Oh, me too. I did the whole country.
It was like there's no way it's like
Gus Johnson lost his voice.
The replay was just. I mean, it was. There was no more epic play in my mind.
I mean, here's what that play did. I was watching this game on Sean's phone in a pastrami shop in Pasadena. And there were a lot of people watching on their phones, and there were, just people you obviously didn't know them. They just came over and go, "What a game!"
Yeah,
what a game. Just people from Pasadena,
in a pastrami shop.
Yeah, in a pastrami shop.
Where you guys from? From Nebraska? How about that? How about that Indiana game?
Yeah,
Whoa. When we come back,
What are we doing?
NFL winners and losers is next on Early
Jake.
Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Feeling under the weather? Got a minor injury that can't wait? Skip the ER visit and high cost. Choose CHI Health Clinic Priority Care for everything from sniffles and sinus infections to stitches and sprains. Priority Care handles it all at primary care rates, much less than a typical urgent care visit. Priority Care is open every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Find relief without breaking the bank. Learn more at chihealth.com/prioritycare.
Concrete Industries has immediate job openings for precast production laborers and maintenance technicians. Concrete Industries offers great pay, health benefits, 401k, a wellness program, holidays, and paid time off. Apply today to earn a starting pay of $21.50 per hour plus a $1,500 hiring bonus. Concrete Industries is hiring all experience levels and offers on-the-job training. Start your career today as a precast production laborer or maintenance technician. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Fort Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Fort Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
Gary with Gary Michaels Clothiers Lincoln. I'm here to tell you about our custom shirt program. When you come into the store, we measure your chest, mid-waist, and sleeve length. Enter the measurements in an app, and we create your data fit size. You then try on one of our 99 data fit shirts for the proper fit. After that, pick out the fabric, collar, cuff, placket, and in roughly 2 weeks, your shirts are delivered at the same cost of buying off the rack. And by the way, the neck fits too. Gary Michaels Custom Shirts at 56th and Pine Lake Road, Lincoln.
Ho, 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 come on up. What can I get for you?
My mind was racing with all the Raising Cane's chicken finger combos, craveable cane sauce, and ice cold drinks.
Come on, man, let's go.
It was an impossible decision to make.
How about a box combo? Good. Who's next?
No. I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slaw, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet tea F lemonade.
Now that's an order.
Celebrate the holidays with a classic, Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
No Shave November is raising awareness of men's health and prostate cancer. Limitless Male wants you to know low T is real. Low energy, brain fog, belly fat, low libido. Your T levels matter. They affect how you function. If you have symptoms, get your testosterone checked at Limitless Male. We'll get you back in the game with more strength, energy, and confidence. When you feel good, you'll wonder why you waited so long for a free consult at Limitless Male.
All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
What's better than supporting your favorite radio station and eating delicious Nebraska-made products? Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska wants to highlight you, the listener, on the 93.7 The Ticket Wall of Fame at the store. Stop by the store at 48th and R in Lincoln and see their huge variety of small batch gourmet jerky. Or if you're not in the area and want to try some, go to smokinggunjerky.com and enter code EARLY for 10% off your purchase. It's the ultimate low-calorie, high-protein snack at Smoking Gun Jerky of Nebraska.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills global company. They have full-time spots in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package.
4.5.
And opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today.
Get your own laptop, too.
Oh, no. Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Get your own laptop.
Probably every other year.
Probably, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure they probably get it upgraded pretty quickly out there. Probably have to see Trip. I'm sure Trip probably comes out to Sandhills. But yeah, they have. Yeah, so you get the finest of the. It's like a charcuterie board. The finest of the meats and cheeses.
Jeez.
That's what you get in business. That's what you get in finance. That's what you get in currency.
This
That's
is
what's going
Carson?
on. Carson Schott. We'll talk to him about it tomorrow.
Okay, so he'll definitely be here.
Definitely be here. He's running 1890, so he's also supporting the entire university. So he's got his hands are full. He's doing all the hiring for Sandhills Global. He is running 1890, so he's doing all the contracts and all the financing for 1890 with what's going on there. And then now, obviously, now we have recruiting coming up. So there's Carson right in the middle of it.
Yeah, I mean, he better get some linemen.
Yeah. Talk to him. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
We'll chat with him in person.
We'll ask him that tomorrow. Can I get breaking news, please?
Please. Something else. Hang on one second. Yeah. What do you got there, Bill, for breaking news?
If we could, I've got security clearance.
Okay.
If you guys could please text McSafety. McSafety has given out the clearance to give his phone number out at 308-325-1911. I'll repeat that. 308-325-1911. The funny part is you're writing it down. You
I
both
don't
have
have
his
it.
number.
I don't have his number on my
Start
phone.
writing it down. You've texted McSafety over 100 times, and you start writing it down like you was like, I've got to get this information down. He's right here. He's right behind us.
Scared him away.
Okay, now, why do people need to get a hold of
Because
McSafety?
there's some people that are out of state or out of country, and they can't put in their sticky note to the Tree of Trust for what they're thankful for. So McSafety can take him even early today. You can start right now to text him. He will have them pre-made on. So
Yes.
your sticky note will be up on the Tree of Trust. So if you're from Mississippi, it's a big job. McSafety's taking this on. Him and Greg we can't get through tomorrow without them.
Nope.
We can't.
We can't. We literally can't.
We can't. Those two are the ones right there. And then Kathy Woody also there. We have an administrative team.
And Laura.
Administrative
Yeah, if they don't show
And
up,
Laura
it's
will
gonna be a disaster.
If
We need those
there's
guys.
anyone that can text in, we'd love if there's anybody assistance would like to check in. Will probably be some needed. Will probably be some needed to be able to check in. But thank you.
What a core, though.
What a core. And that number again from McSafety, I'm going to repeat that, please. 308-325-1911. Please start texting him right now if you cannot be available tomorrow to get your thankfulness on the Tree of Trust.
Guy's taking a video outside of us.
Hey, thank you for that.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
That's a big job for McSafety,
It's a
though.
very big job, and he'll probably start field. But that's why we want to get out. We didn't want to have him take all the text tomorrow morning. So he's trying to
Understood,
scribe.
yeah.
And
That's-
now they
that's
can
a
get
good
it in
point.
ahead, and McSafety will make a trip and to Office Max.
Get some
and get some sticky notes. Yes,
and write these down
Yeah.
and have them on the Tree of Trust by 6:15 tomorrow.
Yes,
Yes.
Your name will be up there.
Can't wait.
6:15 a.m. The party
And
commences.
the mill opens at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Yes,
Usually it's
tomorrow,
about 7:15 to 8 tomorrow.
Luke will
6
be here
a.m.
early. I'll be here early. Laura's going to be here early.
Reminder: coffee's covered by our friends at Pinnacle Banks. You
Yes.
come in, coffee's
and
free.
Kaiser's bringing
We got donuts. We
donuts. We have a chef coming in too.
got Matthew.
Matthew will
Matthew
be
can
here.
chime in at what time you're coming in. Matthew, please let us know. Tomorrow's
Matthew,
gonna be
if you wonder if they'll have any bacon, because everyone would like a strip of bacon. That makes you happy, doesn't it?
Yes.
Tell me the last time someone has a platter of bacon and they hand it to you, and you're not going, I don't want any bacon.
That's good.
I'm good. Nope, there's never happened in the history of the world. No.
Hey,
Bacon.
Jake, we better get to Jake.
Meat candy.
It is time
Yes.
to play the music. Here we go.
What's that?
Winners and losers
Yes.
in the NFL, sponsored by our friends at Führer's Cheese Spread. It is all the way into chili season. If you don't put this on your chili, Führer's Cheese Spread, a dollop. You haven't lived life yet.
Okay.
I mean, come on. Also, one more tailgate.
Can you imagine going?
Bring it to the tailgate.
Your kid going to bed tonight, Dad? Are we really getting Führer's tomorrow, Dad? We are. Tomorrow we get Führer's.
Absolutely, we are. Available in most local grocers. To the winners off the bat here. Week 12, winners. The Rams blow out the Bucks 34-7.
What's going on?
They
there
are
with the
likely
Bucks?
the best team in the NFL.
I
The
agree.
Rams are dominant on both sides of the ball.
Wow.
9-2 record for the Rams. They're really good.
The LA Rams.
Matthew Stafford had before the year's like, is his back going to hold up? Oh, it's holding up all right.
He's
It's been
holding
great
up.
this year. Devontae Adams is, it's been great this year also.
Who on
Receiver-
defense?
I don't know the guys' defense for the Rams. I don't watch a lot of their games, but they've been very good.
I don't know very well in defense.
Rams are the best team in the NFL.
I'd say right now they should be top your power rankings in terms of the NFL. 34-7 routes of the Bucks, who have lost a couple straight now. Tampa Bay. Personal winner, Shedeur Sanders gets his first
Absolutely.
ever start, first ever win. The stats weren't amazing. 11 for 20, 209, 1 touchdown, 1 pick, but 24-10 winners over the Raiders. His first start to win. We applaud that, Shedeur Sanders. Dion was in the building.
Yeah, you
gave him a
definitely
hug before the game in the tunnel.
You won an NFL game. That's an
Absolutely.
accomplishment.
Yes.
It is. It's an accomplishment.
And oh, by the way, Myles Garrett, 3 more sacks. He has 18 sacks with 6 games to go. Still, he's going to shatter the record.
18 sacks.
And guess what everybody's doing? They're chipping him. They have a plan for him. No one's going like, did you guys know about that Garrett guy?
95.
God, did you guys see him? Man, he made our left tackle look stupid. No, they have a plan. They have a plan for him all the time.
That guy's up. You can't pay him enough money.
I think he's got 6 games left. He has 18 sacks. He's going to shatter the record.
I wish he was on the New York Sack Exchange with Klecko.
Number 3 winner.
Has to
This
know.
team was down 21-0 at home and came back to win. The Cowboys 24-21 over the Eagles. They looked terrible in the first half, and then comeback was on. Saquon Barkley struggling. We had a fumble for the Eagles in the game that hurt. Also a fumble on a return of a kickoff. Cowboys get it done. 24-21. Very much so alive in the playoff race in the NFC.
Okay.
Number 4, another player in the NFC. How about Jackson Smith and Jigba, the receiver for the Seahawks? 8 catches for 167, 2 touchdowns. He is just over 600 yards away from breaking Calvin Johnson's record in a season for most receiving yards. He's on pace to break it right now.
God dang.
This
This is good, Jake.
I want to
Buckeyes
see a
receiver.
home playoff game in Seattle. It's cool. It's usually about 35 degrees. There's moisture in the air. It's like a mist, cold.
Legion of Boom.
Yes.
Legion of Boom. Yes. Number 5 winner. They've won 9 straight. It wasn't pretty, but Patriots beat the Bengals 26-20. 9 straight wins from Mike Vrabel. They're 10-2.
That is an enormous accomplishment.
Unbelievable.
9.
Drake May's been great, but their receivers, you wouldn't know any names. Kayshawn Booty's one of the receivers. Like,
Booty.
You don't know these guys. There's
Wow.
a bunch of
Was he?
Yeah.
But no superstars.
That
though.
is an amazing job by that head coach.
Mike Vrabel is coach of the year without even hesitation at this point. To the losers, another individual here. This person has had a lot of doubts at them and has proved the doubts are worthwhile. J.J. McCarthy for the Vikings quarterback. 12 of 19, 87 yards, no touchdowns, 2 picks in a embarrassing loss at Green
87
Bay.
yards of passing.
23-6.
They've got receivers.
They
Justin
have-
Jefferson's one
and
of the
Jordan
best in-
Addison.
They have
And Hawkinson. They've
Yes.
got dudes.
Hey, there's just a headline on ESPN that they just don't. It's a mess that they don't even know if they want to go forward with McCarthy.
All
And
three,
remember-
all 3 of us questioned saying, listen, he's not
They
a
had-
great passer.
They had Daniel Jones and they had
Sam
Sam
Darnold.
Darnold on the. Daniel Jones wasn't even activated
No.
last. He was
He was
a backup
on the practice squad last year.
McCarthy just wasn't at Michigan. It wasn't like about McCarthy.
No, he wasn't a great passer. And Kevin O'Connell, the head coach, is really good at developing quarterbacks. It hasn't worked with McCarthy. Number 2, speaking of quarterbacks, last night, ugly game. I'm going to go the quarterbacks of Monday Night Football. Brock Purdy, 3 picks. Bryce Young, 2 picks. Niners win 20-9, but it was a
disgusting football game.
Was it
Quarterback
really?
play was awful.
Really
awful.
I didn't watch it. I was watching the Class
I think
B.
Purdy threw three
Purdy, I think
picks.
he threw three straight picks, 3 straight drives,
And
three
they
straight
won.
picks, and they won 20 to
Is he
9.
better than Mac Jones?
No. He's
God!
he's getting paid like
How
it.
about Jake? No.
Hey, hold on, Jake. Purdy's not
Purdy,
better.
I mean, he's been battling injury, but he has not looked good when he's played this year. If you ask Niners fans,
I got you. I'm not pushing.
Number
I'm going to
3
go with Alabama. That's right.
Roll on. Number 3. This was not a bad loss. It's the way it happened. The Colts were on the road at KC. Bill was at the game.
Bill was there.
Now, the Chiefs dominated all the stats, but it was still 20-9 Colts.
Yes.
The offense went absent in the second half.
It was horrific.
They lose
Really?
in overtime, 23-20. I'm saying the Colts, because they had an opportunity for a massive win and blew it, they're a loser this week.
Were you watching close, or was there a lot going on around you?
I was watching close. There's a lot of fun. This is what I'd say about KC. That the Arrowhead and the Chiefs, because of their success, is a destination game. So there's a lot of Colts fans there because also here's the reason it's destination. The Chiefs fans are fine with them. They just talk to them. They're fine. They treat them fine. It's not a big deal.
Not a rivalry.
I go,
right?
you know, some stadiums aren't like that.
No.
It's not a lot of fun to go to.
Penn State's not like that.
You don't want
It's
to go.
not.
You don't want to go to Philadelphia and just be like, hey, what are you guys up to? At that, no, the fans are, like that.
Hey, what do you guys?
He's up to. He's like, no, it's not good.
Okay, keep going, Jake.
Number 4, the Bills on Thursday Night Football get beat by the Texans 23-19. And with the Patriots winning out 2.5 games out of first place in the AFC East, like the Patriots are going to win this division. No one saw that coming this year.
No,
Buffalo's offense is not right. The defense has been really bad this year for their standards.
Not even Sal Palantonio wouldn't have called this.
No, Sal Pal.
Sal Pal.
So are the Bills? They will make the playoffs?
They should. It's not guaranteed, but right now they'd be in.
Okay.
We'll see. Number 5, I'm saying this team's a loser because of the way it happened. The Cardinals are a bad team, but they were down in overtime 27-24 to the Jags. Had a 4th and 4 at Jacksonville's 40-yard line. Instead of going for the first down, they went for a deep shot in a triple coverage, incomplete because of course it was. It was 4th and 4.
At the what?
You could have at the Jags 42-yard line.
Okay.
Too long for field goal probably.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
instead of going for a 4-yard play,
Yeah.
they went for the home run.
Why do you do
into
that?
triple coverage? And
There was one the other day too. I can't remember what it was. I was like, what would make him? I think it was the Colts did it. Same thing. It's like 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 2. Took a shot. I'm like, that's what we went with. That's the OC thought. Right now, it's the chance we'll do on this 3rd and 2.
So I'm going Cardinals overtime play calling, decision making. Jacoby Brissett wanted the glory, and he didn't get any of all.
Can you go back to Jackson Smith and
Yes,
Jigba?
I can.
What was his deal?
He had 8 catches for 167 and 2 touchdowns. Right now, I think he's 670 yards away from breaking Calvin Johnson's individual season record for yards in a season.
Smith and Jigba did you think he would be that good?
Well,
with 6 games to go, by the way.
To say that I studied him hard, I mean, he was really good.
You saw a lot of him, though.
He was really good in obviously in college, but I saw him a lot. Yeah, I thought he was really good. But no, to say he okay, this is going to be the guy, because and then there's no one really challenging now because you have 2 guys like the Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase don't have quarterbacks, so they're kind of out of the conversation. They don't.
So
I mean,
good.
Justin Jefferson, what did he have? They had 10 yards receiving.
Oh,
They
God.
can't even throw it to him. It's like I don't know what to even do.
Jackson Smith and Jigba, he had a big game in Lincoln, didn't he?
He had a lot of big games in college. He was very good.
I think he had a monster game in Lincoln.
That's your Week 12 NFL winners and losers.
God, Jake, that was interesting.
And Bill was at a game this week.
Yeah, and you did
NFL.
watch it. You saw, were you commenting on the Colts sputtering? What are you guys doing?
Oh, it was a lot. I was like, this is unbelievable. They got a first down, a couple of first downs, the first drive, and that's it. And they kept just showing up. I kept looking at the numbers. It's like, oh, wow, it's 20 first downs to 10. That's 24 to 10. It's 28 first downs to 10. It's 30 first downs to 10. It's 32 first downs to 10.
Yeah,
the 10 stayed.
They couldn't move it.
I mean, it was like they couldn't get if they get a first down somewhere, they win the game probably.
Wow.
They really win the game on a couple
That's
plays.
amazing.
And Jonathan Taylor's been so excellent all year long. He didn't have anything that game.
Stopped him cold.
Pretty
The Chiefs defense is good with Spagnuolo, but it's still tough.
Oh, Spagnola's good.
Yeah.
Spags.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. Your chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. Today's topic is, yesterday we did current NFL running back colleges. There was a plea for you guys to do something from the 70s. So how about this? NFL running back colleges from the 1970s.
Okay.
Wow.
This will be, well, here's the problem. We called it out, or
Yep.
I did, Why don't we keep it from the 70s, Jake? And now we could look stupid.
No, all right.
You'll know all these running backs.
What are we on the week?
0-1. Lost
38 and 20. We
still pretty
solid.
solid.
It's only Tuesday.
We were flexing a lot, and it's been embarrassing.
If you think you know your running back colleges from the 70s, great running backs. Call us right now, 464-5685. Shut Up Sipple starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
All right, 464-5685. Call the down Sip and Bill and trivia. Today's topic, running back colleges from the 1970s. You guys are nervous about this now, it sounds like?
No.
So nervous?
Intrigued.
Oh, intrigued.
We were kids in the 70s that watched
you
the
will
NFL.
know all these running backs' names.
Yeah, I don't know.
Colleges is the tough part.
But yeah, we'll know them.
This will be fun because we get to reflect.
Yes.
At the expense of the listeners who could care less.
70s running back.
I want Bill to read our caller's name. Go, show it to Rudy. Who we got in the line here?
What's that?
Oh, I'm still on.
Randy! Got Randy on the line. Randy, how do you feel about running back colleges of the 1970s?
It's better times. Maybe I'll get one.
Randy, where are you calling from?
Lincoln.
Oh,
Lincoln.
right.
Will you be by tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes. Also, we're gonna meet Randy tomorrow.
Another Randy.
Hold it. Randy meets Randy.
Yeah,
Make sure you get a photo.
Worlds collide.
We'll get a photo of you in the photo booth. You and Randy.
Thank you.
All right, Randy. I like Randy. All right, Randy. First question to you, Bill, on the lifeline for Sip for one question. Randy, what school did Bears star running back Walter Payton go to?
Jackson State.
Brilliant. Jackson State's correct.
Bill,
I had it. Yeah,
did you?
But at first, I was thinking Alcorn for some reason. But then I came back to it.
Okay. God, Randy.
But Randy
Randy.
threw it out
He's
there
like, duh, Jackson State.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't a duh to me.
No, I would agree.
Like
That's
I
not
had
easy.
to do some thinking.
1-0 lead for Randy. Sip first question. What school did Dolphins star running back Larry Zonka go to?
No earthly idea on that one, Bill. Help me. Zonk.
I'll give you this. He was the 8th overall pick in the 1968 NFL draft. So first round.
Let's do
pick.
this now. Let's think. We should. I have a guess.
Let's take the guess. I don't think.
I'm not very. Oh, God. Well, how do we not know this?
5 seconds. 5.
We got to guess.
You do. 4.
He went to Miami.
He played for the Dolphins. He did not go to school.
Write it down what I think it is. I wrote it down.
Randy, do you want that one or not?
Yeah, don't show.
No, I don't know who
What'd
it
you write
is,
down,
what
Bill?
it is.
Purdue?
No, it was Syracuse. For
Oh,
No.
Larry
No
Zonka.
idea.
no, wouldn't have known
No
that.
idea.
Okay.
That's surprising because they talk about the backs that have played at Syracuse, and Zonka's name never comes up.
Well,
remember that little
that was it.
little of the space mask right there?
Okay, back to you, Randy, for the win.
Oh, wow.
Oh, 1-0. What school, Randy, did Broncos star running back Floyd Little go to?
Syracuse.
Brilliant! Back-to-back Syracuse answers is right, and Randy hits the dub on running back
We're
to the
getting
7th.
We're
Getting, yeah,
tail
we're
spin right now.
I guess we're not even doing sports really anymore. We're just reading songs from Alabama.
Hey, Randy,
Randy.
nice win. We'll see you tomorrow morning for
Thank
our
you, Randy.
appreciation day. And
Can't wait.
thanks for
Hey,
calling
Randy,
in.
bring someone with you. Build a breaker.
Okay, shut up, Sipple.
All right, Randy.
That's so annoying. I love it. Randy.
We're in a spin.
Okay, do you
right
want the
now.
last one here?
Bill? You want to race or
Oh,
something?
I don't know. Yeah.
Want to race?
It's race.
Okay, what school did Colts/Chargers running back Lydell Mitchell
Penn State.
go to? Oh, Penn State is the guess, and Penn State.
You got to be quicker.
I know it.
Come on.
You say you called race.
I beat you off the
You called
ball.
race. Yeah. Why did you put that one third, Jake?
I
Interesting.
should have.
That's okay.
You know we like that.
You didn't have. Would you have known Floyd Little though?
No.
See, he would have won the game still then. Okay, tiebreaker. How many rushing touchdowns did Larry Zonka have in 11 NFL regular seasons?
11 regular seasons. I'm just going to go with 122.
Ooh, good number. I'm going to go. They had to give it to him in close a lot. So I'm going to go over that.
They didn't score as many points back then. 64 is the answer.
Yeah.
I'm stunned. He had only 1 year above 10.
Really?
That was his last year.
I was thinking about
1978.
10 to 11 per.
Yeah,
That's
And
what
he
I
was like getting
thinking.
like 5 or 6 or 7 per season. It was kind of
that's
strange
weird.
looking at that
Were
yesterday.
they giving it to Mercury Morris down there?
And Jim Kick.
Jim Kick.
Yes.
Kick.
They had
his
Kick,
carries
Mercury
take,
Morris,
Morris.
and Zonka.
It's pretty good. It's pretty
I had
solid.
This is odd. I don't know why. I had a framed Mercury Morris picture in my room.
Where's it at?
Framed.
Bring it in.
It's the
Find
oddest
it.
thing.
Is it still
Number
your bedroom?
22.
Right? Still in your bedroom right now?
No,
Oh.
I don't. It's not. I don't know where it is now.
Oh, that'd be.
I had Ralph Garr. Ralph Garr. Do you know who Ralph Garr
I've
is?
heard the name.
Played for the Chicago White Sox. And Mercury Morris. I don't know why my mom and dad framed Mercury Morris,
but you had
Because
it.
he was
Yeah.
great. That's why.
Big shot.
I like Jim Kick.
Yeah, I like Kick. I like Zone.
When we come back, hour 3, time for our Big Ten Power Ranking.
Oh,
Here we
no.
go. That's next on Early Break on the Ticket.
Rudy.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Midwest Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It's No Shave November at Limitless Mail. Let the beard grow and lose weight. If extra weight is holding you back from activities, the men's health experts at Limitless Mail can help. It's no fun being left out because your weight is holding you back. GLP-1s from Limitless Mail will help you drop the weight fast, and you won't be hungry. When you feel good and look good, you'll wonder why you waited so long for a free consult at Limitless Mail.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Hello?
Honey, I'm stuck in the snow.
Did you take Highway 30 again?
No, I'm at the end of the driveway.
Oh, I'll get the shovel.
Let's try to win a new SUV in the Nebraska Lottery's Yuletide Ride promotion. We just enter non-winning Merry Money holiday scratch tickets online until January 20th. You know what? After you dig me out, I'm driving straight to a Nebraska Lottery retailer.
Why don't you use my truck?
Merry Money top prize odds vary by game.
Are you looking for an exciting new way to put your skills to work? Explore new career options in the fintech industry at Currency, a Sandhills Global company. We offer full-time positions in financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. We also offer a 4.5-day work week, an attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Put your motivation to work and grow with us at Currency. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
There's only one place this holiday season to shop for the sports fan in your life and get cash back for slightly used sports items you don't need anymore. Play It Again Sports. Check out their selection of new and used items, including home fitness equipment like treadmills, exercise bikes, and ellipticals, and get your lift on with free weights, benches, and racks to add to your home gym. And don't forget, if you have anything slightly used to trade in, they'll give you instant cash. Holiday shopping starts and ends at Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between. We'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. Farmers, the Nebraska Ag Expo is coming up on December 9th through 11th at the Sandhills Global Event Center, and we'd love to see you there. Our team will be in 2 places at once, in the Buick Farm Outfitters booth and the Green Eye Technology booth, which are both in the Currency building. In the meantime, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and X at BoycFO to see what we've been working on. Again, that's BOECKFO on social media. We look forward to seeing you at the expo.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break, presented by Nebco. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 3 is always sponsored by our friends at Nebco. The Co. Now hiring at Concrete Industries for precast production labor. Check them out online at concreteindustries.com or at Nebco.
The Nebco guys will be here tomorrow. They'll be here tomorrow.
No, are you?
They'll be here tomorrow. Yeah.
Wow. You work concrete.
He said, "Oh, I did that. I pulled strike off. And I did some concrete. Oh, yeah, some rebar.
God,
put some wire down in it.
Teen? Were you a teen?
I was a teen.
Late teen.
Late teens. There was no automatic strike off things like that. No, it was manual.
God dang.
Manual.
Speaking of concrete and construction, I was informed by our friend David this morning that it is Bolt's wife's birthday today.
Oh, wow. Happy Bolt. Birthday Bolt wife.
Who informed you of this?
Yeah, David.
David.
Formerly of Renew. Now
Formerly
he's at Warhorse. Works at Warhorse.
Now he's running the casino. He runs the entire
How
casino.
does he know Bolt?
What's that?
They've been friends for a long time.
They play golf together.
Hey, it's called Worlds Collide. Sip,
Worlds
all right?
Collide. They'll get a photo together tomorrow.
Mrs.
David will be here.
Mrs. Bolt from your town?
What's that?
No,
Yeah.
Bolt is. But
Bolt is. Mrs. Bolt's not. I'm not sure where Mrs.
Her name is
Bolt's
Kathy,
from.
apparently.
Kathy Bolt.
Yeah, happy birthday to her.
Hey.
Thank you, David, for letting us
Thank
know.
you. Bolt's wife's birthday?
Yes.
I'll be darned.
We wish everybody happy birthday on the show. We do.
All right, we do. Thank you, David. Also,
That's a lot going on right now.
And also, McSafety's received several texts, and so he's received.
Remind us again the number, Bill, and how to get a hold of it.
Get a hold of McSafety to get your sticky note on the Tree of Trust. He's taking the number. They're taking your notes right now. Area code 328-325-1911. Repeat it again, 308-325-1911. If you're unavailable tomorrow, to get your sticky note for thankfulness on the Tree of Trust.
Yeah, what you're writing to McSafety is something you're thankful for.
Yes. And he's also asking for your name. And so he has them all down like
Yes.
that. He's already heard from Ginger's Corn.
And some others.
And some others, yes.
We call him Genghis. Heyman calls him Gingis. So he's Gingis Corn to us.
Now it's Gingis now.
Yeah.
So but we've had several chime in, so they'll all be on the Tree of Trust. We don't want to overload McSafety too much tomorrow.
He's got stuff to do.
Right now, it's okay today because he can work on it throughout the day. But if it hits him tomorrow morning at 6:01 with 200,
oh God,
like
this
a
train sitting over in a corner, scribbling.
Yeah, exactly. He'll have a desk.
We're supposed to be happy,
he'll
not
enjoy
miserable.
himself at all. Like West McSafety look like Jake's dad on
early
April.
Yeah, it's just awful, miserable. Okay, it is time for our favorite segment of the week.
Yes.
That, of course, is our power rankings. Here we go. Big Ten power
Big
rankings.
10.
We do this every Tuesday on the show. And we have one more regular season week, which is sad. But we'll do it again in the postseason.
You can all do it all the way through bowl season.
We can do that. So,
Okay. We'll have our final.
Now, just to we always do the first six and then the bottom six, and then we fill in the middle after that. So, let's get to the top. Number one, is it Indiana or is it Ohio State?
There's no reason not to do Ohio State. They were convincing in their win. What do you guys think? They're 42-9 against Rutgers. Very convincing without their top two receivers. Ohio State was without its top two receivers.
I'm still good with that.
I'm fine with it.
I mean, you
State.
you can't demote them for that.
No.
I'm sticking with it.
Okay. Buckeyes 1.
Signetti's 2.
Okay, is it definitely Signetti? Yes.
Yes. 100.
And
questions
then
asked.
3's easy, right?
Oregon.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, we're good there.
Now it's going to get weird.
Yes, Jake.
Because nobody wants that 4 spot. I mean, there's 3 good teams and then a bunch of
Michigan
fluff.
Michigan's 7-1 in the conference, right?
They probably have to be 4th.
Yeah, I want to go Washington, but Michigan beat Washington, so
I think it's got to be the Wolverines.
It's got to be Michigan.
Okay, Michigan at 4.
Michigan at 4. Now I'm going to go Washington ahead of USC though.
Yes,
I'm going Washington 5. Thoughts on that? Steve?
I want them at 5. Sip, do you have a problem with that?
Okay,
USC lost by 15 at Oregon this past weekend. Washington
USC's
pounded
8-3.
UCLA.
They're both 8-3.
I think it's Washington.
I'm going Washington. That's 2 out of 3. We've already won, Steve.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Now the only pushback would be Washington's lost 3 league games. USC's lost 2.
Yeah. I'm going Washington.
that doesn't sway you.
They beat them
Doesn't
straight
sway
up.
me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now that. Okay. Yeah. I'm okay with it.
Okay. Then we get 6 before we get to the bottoms. Is it USC at 6?
Or
I tell you what, once you get past 6, wow, is it just a big
not,
pile?
It's tough.
Just a big pile of nothing.
I think that USC is the obvious
Probably still at
choice.
6.
Yeah, it has to be.
They were not embarrassed by Oregon. It was a competitive game, but
Okay, we got our 6. Let's
All right,
let's
we're going to
stop.
the bottom.
Let's stop there though. Ohio State 1, Indiana 2, Oregon 3, Michigan 4, Washington 5, USC 6. Okay. From the bottom.
To the bottom. It's got to be Purdue, right? Purdue at 18.
0-8 Purdue.
Now,
Yeah,
Michigan
they're-
State didn't lose, but they should have beat. They had a chance to beat.
They had a chance, and they played
Iowa.
Penn State somewhat competitive
Yeah.
the week before.
Purdue 18.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Happy with that.
Now, who's 17? That's 0-8. Michigan State's the only other conference team without a win.
But
If
let me
you
ask
go
you
straight records, I would say that, but I think Michigan State would beat Maryland.
Do you think Maryland at 4-7? Yeah, I'm okay with Maryland.
I think Maryland should be at 17.
God
I
dang.
agree. I agree.
It's a really close
Michigan
call,
State
though.
showed a pulse that Maryland has not since September.
Yeah, the fade is so real right now.
It's
so
just
real.
so
It's the best fade ever for Maryland.
They should be better. Okay,
Okay,
then
so Maryland's at 17. Michigan State 16.
that has to be Michigan State. Now it gets really jumbled, right?
I think UCLA has got to go back
Yep,
down.
that's
but,
it.
Wait, hang on.
No.
Are they worse than Rutgers or not?
Yes,
Yes,
I would say so.
I would say so. 16 UCLA.
They're just sort of in the tank, Jake. Like UCLA is they
right now. If Rutgers played UCLA, I'm taking Rutgers all day.
right, especially with Nico.
Wait,
sort of
so
in
just
a-
we have Michigan State at 16 or not?
yeah.
Okay.
Hold it.
Then UCLA at 15.
Bill didn't have that one written
Yeah, I
down.
missed that one. Yeah.
Michigan State 16. So
All right.
15 is UCLA.
I'm going to recap.
Okay.
18 Purdue, Bill.
Yep.
17 Maryland.
Agreed upon.
16 Michigan State.
I'm not so sure that. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Hold it.
Boy.
Hold it.
What?
I don't believe. No, I think 16 should be UCLA.
But they beat them by 20 points so earlier.
Oh,
you can't forget that win.
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
I guess. I don't know. Right now, if they play each other, though,
Might be changed, but
I'll give you that.
I kind of agree with Bill in a sense, but
UCLA is so far out of it right now.
they are.
I mean,
but they did win by 20 points at Michigan State in October.
Yes, they
I'll
did.
give
Can't
it to
forget that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then 14. Is that Rutgers then?
Oh.
Because is Wisconsin
Very obviously Rutgers.
Yeah.
Very
Wisconsin
obviously
moved up.
Rutgers. Yes.
Yes.
Very obviously Rutgers.
Then it's probably got to be Wisconsin, right?
God dang, they just beat 2 ranked teams. Jake. They beat
I
Wisconsin.
mean, they're still 4-7. I know they played better as of late.
Well,
but,
they beat Wisconsin and Illinois, or excuse me, Washington and
yes,
Illinois.
but who are you going to put them? Who goes below them? You know, Northwestern is bowl eligible now. Minnesota, Illinois.
Well,
I'm taking.
It's
Well,
got to be
Well, they're
Wisconsin.
going to play with that, but
it's probably got to be
the team that I think right now that should be there is Minnesota.
Minnesota
is not good.
4-4 and 6-5. Wisconsin is 2-6
Now,
and
they
4-7.
play-
I
they
just don't
play each
think
other
you
this
can do it.
weekend.
I get what you're saying, but
They
Bill,
played right now.
No, they play this weekend.
I know,
Minnesota,
but
Wisconsin.
I'm saying that I like Wisconsin better.
Let's see.
But the records
they're
are so
bad.
dramatically different.
I have to agree with that.
Yeah.
Minnesota is only a 1.5 point favorite at home against Wisconsin Saturday.
Minnesota once again 6-5 and 4-4.
Can't wait for what's the weather in Minneapolis for that one?
Get that
Is
for
that
you,
Saturday?
Bill. It's Saturday at 2:30 in FS1.
Give us that one. 2:30.
Appears
It's beautiful.
to be 27 degrees with some snow.
The reason you can't rank Minnesota ahead of Wisconsin is because Minnesota's 6-5.
You mean behind Wisconsin?
Yeah, behind is
Yeah.
Minnesota's
Okay.
6-5 and Wisconsin's 4-7. I mean,
Okay, so
you just can't
Wisconsin's
do it.
13.
Yeah.
With the chance to move up if they beat Minnesota this week.
Yeah.
So now we get to our middle part,
So
7
wait a
through
second,
12.
so Minnesota's
What do we say?
Oh, we're going to go 7 through 12 now.
Hang on.
Jesus,
What's Wisconsin? We put them down now.
13.
Okay, make sure.
So we've got
Boy,
our,
this is confusing.
Okay.
that's what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
we
a
got our-
Rubik's
okay,
Cube.
We
Who's
have our bottom
seven?
6. Now we're going back to 7.
7. Okay. We had USC at 6. Is that Illinois?
I think
still?
it might be Iowa at 7.
Ah, it is.
I'm gonna do Iowa.
Iowa's at 7.
Iowa 7. Now, is it Illinois?
Illinois got beat by 17 by Wisconsin.
Is it
That's a
Northwestern?
Northwestern can't be ahead of Nebraska, can they? Nebraska beat Northwestern.
Is it Nebraska?
You give Penn State some leeway here now.
Oh,
Now they again
Yes.
the record would not indicate that they're 5-6 overall, 2-6 in conference play, but
Even though the record's bad, it's really hard to put. Penn State behind Nebraska, but they do have so many
It's so
losses.
I mean, yeah, we can't we do that?
I know
So
it's
They beat them
hard.
by
so
27
weird.
Hold on.
points.
We can do anything. This is
It's just you just got to think about the word justice. Is there any justice?
if they were only off one game,
Right.
yes, but they're off like 3.
Right. You
So
got to consider the totality.
I have
of
a
the
hard
season.
time putting Illinois ahead of Nebraska right now too. I mean, they got blasted by Wisconsin last week.
I think you put
It's a worse
Nebraska-
loss than the Penn State loss.
I think Nebraska's 8.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, Nebraska's 8.
That's pretty high, but I think they've 7, Iowa 7, Nebraska 8. There's the showdown.
But
we
hang
got
on
9.
now. But how can Nebraska be ahead of Minnesota?
Oh God.
If you do the
This-
justify one,
This is why it's gotten so rough. because
Now we're in trouble.
Nobody in the middle is any
Now
good.
we're in trouble.
you have to go
Minnesota
You gotta go Minnesota 8.
8.
We just almost put them 12th though.
Yeah.
We almost put them at. We just
Like, I
almost put
gotta
them
have-
at
And now
12.
we have them ahead of Northwestern, which just beat them.
So why is it this is glorious chaos.
We got to stop at 7 and get
let's-
reconnoiter.
Let's regather ourselves here.
Hang on, just go to break. Just go to break.
There's so much to deal with here.
Okay,
How
think
about the middle part of the Big Ten? Huh?
It's impossible to rank.
7. Okay, we got Iowa.
I was at 7. I'm fine. I was just certified good at 7. But
Now we have
8
to-
through 12 is a
right.
disaster.
Oh God.
So we're talking about the teams of Penn State,
Okay, here's what I'm
Northwestern,
doing. Here's
Nebraska,
what I'm doing. Here's
Minnesota,
my deal.
Illinois.
I'm going 8 Northwestern.
Nebraska beat them.
I know, but I'm going with
Okay.
I go this where they're at totality. The one win can't do it anymore. The one they beat them, they beat them. I'm going to go with they're bowl eligible. They're one game behind Nebraska, but they went to Penn State and won. And at that point in time, they had their starting quarterback.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
my reasoning.
And they should beat Michigan. They lost in the last second field.
Like a field goal.
I'm fine Northwestern 8th.
Isn't that something that Northwestern is 8th?
They were like 17th for a long time in our rankings.
I mean, if the AD is listening from Northwestern,
he may be, which could be.
And he's saying Braun needs a raise.
Yes.
Okay, so 9 through 12, we've got Nebraska, Minnesota, Illinois, and Penn State to rank.
I think you go Minnesota, Nebraska, Illinois.
Yeah. So 9 is Minnesota, 10 is Nebraska.
Illinois. Now you could say, "Wow, 4-4 and 7." No, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, they look bad.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
So Nebraska's at 10.
Yeah, and that's where I believe they were last week.
So Penn State's still behind Nebraska then, even though they beat them by 27.
I know because
it's the totality.
There's so many totality.
Yeah, it's totality.
It's like all of a sudden, if Maryland would have beat Michigan, I don't know if I had them ahead of Michigan.
You have to punish. You can look at it this way. You have to punish Penn State for being so poor.
Yeah, they did lose 6 straight games.
Yeah, they came on and they looked unbelievable last week.
Yeah,
that's the only time they looked unbelievable all year.
So don't feel bad.
Yeah,
they dug their own grave.
Yeah, agreed. So what do we have this? So we're going.
So we got it then.
Now, no, the question that I have, I guess, right now, are we sure that you would rank Illinois 11 and Penn State 12, or would you turn that around?
You could definitely. Illinois looks terrible last 2
You know what?
weeks.
I'm flipping it. I don't care. I'm just doing it because we
Penn
can.
State 11?
Penn State 11.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
I think they would beat Illinois.
I do too.
And we're not giving Penn State a bunch of
no, they're 11th.
They're 11th. It's not like you're getting all kinds of credit.
Okay. So, Sip, would you please recap? And Bill, do you have a comment ready for these?
No, Jake, you have the comments today.
Okay.
From the bottom or the top?
The comments.
Well, I got to get prepared.
Top down. No, bottom up.
Bottom up.
Bottom up.
Let's go bottom.
Hey, hang on. Let's give Jake a second just to think. Give him a little bit of time.
I'm gonna go with players.
Okay.
Yep.
He's going with players.
I don't think you got to box yourself in.
I got it. I'm ready to roll.
You do what you got to do.
Ready to roll.
So we're going bottom
Purdue.
up.
Mike Allstott.
Beautiful. I love this.
I do too. 17 Maryland.
Stephon Diggs.
This is incredible.
This is beautiful. 16 Michigan State.
Kenneth Walker.
This is awesome.
You are a dork. 15 UCLA.
Maurice Jones-Drew.
Okay.
Wow.
14 Rutgers.
Kenny Britt.
Yes. Big receiver. Kenny Britt. This is unbelievable. Kenny Britt.
I'm not sure why that's my first name.
I don't know why
for Rutgers.
This is my favorite.
Maybe a McCourty.
This is so much better than any Bills.
Maybe a
It's not even
McCourty
close.
possibly in there.
Okay, you got a lot to
Kenny
choose.
Britt.
You got a lot to choose
Hang on.
from.
What do you got now, Steve?
13 is Wisconsin.
Melvin Gordon.
Okay,
still running.
Melvin. 12 Illinois. Come on. Just say the main one. There's a statue.
Having a brain for red.
Buckus.
Dick Buckus. Dick
yeah.
Buckus. Sorry, messed up there.
12 Illinois. 11 Penn State.
Saquon Barkley.
10 Nebraska.
Mike Rozier.
Rozier. Awesome.
9 Minnesota.
Marion Barber the third.
Oh God. Okay.
8 Northwestern.
Giants head coach Mike Kafka.
I didn't even know Kafka played for.
He
had
did.
no idea.
It was like Kafka the Dan person from the early 2000s.
Okay.
Kenny
Marion
Britt.
Barber the third. Kenny Britt.
7 Iowa.
Marvin McNutt.
Okay, Marvin
McNutt.
McNutt.
Okay.
Their last big time receiver.
It was like the
Probably.
like 2007.
Right. I
maybe.
can't remember Iowa receivers except for Marvin McNutt. 6 USC.
Lindale White.
Lindale White.
Big back.
Big, strong dude. 5 Washington.
Jake Locker.
Okay.
Jake Lockery.
4 Michigan.
Braylon Edwards.
Okay. 3 Oregon.
There's a lot to choose from. Let's
Do
go.
it.
LeGarrette Blunt, your boy.
LeGarrette
You love
Blunt.
LeGarrette
Thank
Blunt.
you.
Well, that was the what was he? He was the wild
was the-
horse.
Yeah.
Give us a sound
Horse
effect for that.
loose.
What was the sound effect? Like Mike Allstott at 18.
Horse loose. Indiana. Come on.
Michael Penix.
Okay. Good job. Good job. Ohio State.
Maurice Clarett.
Yeah. He raised the eye. Maurice Clarett.
Claret. You went
Oh.
Claret.
Clarett.
Well, that was fun.
Kenny Britt.
Kenny Britt. I don't know why. I don't know why it was Kenny
went
Britt.
came with that one.
Yeah, that's a good.
Could have had
one.
a McCourty in there, possibly. I don't know.
Wow. All right. I think we did okay on
We
that.
did okay. I don't. Yeah. Could be a little bit of middle.
Yeah,
push.
the middle's a disaster, and that's not just us. It's just anybody would have a tough time ranking that middle part.
Yeah, I think we're all right
because they've all beaten each other. Like,
right.
Like there's nobody. Northwestern. We could say why they had Nebraska. Well, they beaten some teams we haven't.
It's a beautiful mess.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, then they had, like I said, just the field goal on Michigan, and if they'd have beat Michigan, I don't care if there is 5 turnovers. They could have beat Michigan. Yeah. And then they had the big. Then they beat Minnesota. So I'm fine with where they're at.
They're extremely well coached. That running back for Northwestern is pretty good. What's his name? Kololafe?
Yeah.
He's pretty good. And Preston
Kololafe?
Yeah. And Preston still threw for 305.
I didn't understand that. He's been really bad all year, and he was great in that game.
The big difference is Preston Stone. And he looked relaxed.
He's an older dude.
And he's just gotten better. I mean,
you see that after. Go ahead.
Who's Northwestern have this week? I wonder who they have for their schedule.
Illinois, I'm pretty sure.
I think,
they play Illinois.
They play at Illinois.
Yeah.
6:30 on Fox.
That's not going to shock me to see Northwestern win that.
Preston Stone, I think, is he's 24. I saw after the game his kid and his wife were out there. I mean, he's a grown man. He's a grown man.
Reminder, Northwestern just had a horrific start to the year. I mean, they got beat by 20 at Tulane.
Northwestern?
Yeah, Northwestern. And then they where else did they have the losses at? They lost to Oregon. That's not a bad loss by 20. But the loss to Tulane was terrible. I mean, he threw 4 picks in that game. They had nothing.
I told you, Preston Stone threw a 12-yard curl against Nebraska and took everything he had to get it there. It took everything.
I remember the exact play. What was that?
I was like, I'm watching him and his throws. Just remember, think of the throws that he missed in that last drive. They had one time he had a guy like this, threw it in the dirt. Remember that? He threw it in the turf.
He was on the move on that.
Wide open. It was like,
no, I remember the exact. Like I said, what happened there?
We have Nebraska at 10.
Yeah,
10. It's muddled in the middle.
It's muddled in the middle. You can make an argument anywhere from the 8 to 12s, or kind of shake it out.
If Nebraska beats Iowa, it would probably move way up to 7.
Potentially,
they have a chance to get way. Yeah, a chance to be a big move.
The ceiling's probably.
But
7,
we're not going to make. We can't make any. Let's wait till everything.
That's right. We're not going to tease next week's rankings.
Tease the rankings.
Come on, that's our.
I don't know. What do we do?
Big 10 power rankings.
Do we do that next week too?
Absolutely.
No, we do it next week with Jake naming players.
Yeah, I'm out.
No, that player thing was fascinating.
I'll make sure I don't mention the same ones.
Yeah, you got to go with something
names.
new. But
yeah, think about Illinois a little bit.
I know that was
the
bad.
best part about that
brain
was
part there.
No, but that's the best part. That was I gave Jake that. All right, Jake, you got it. Okay, I'll go players. And
I was very skeptical.
There was no I looked at this last night.
I'm not sure where Kenny Britt came from, but I got that one.
We got it.
Mike Allstott had to give Allstott his kudos for Purdue.
Good job.
When we come back, Chip Kelly is out with the Raiders. Should he go back to college football? That's next. An early break on the ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by NIPCO on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Need an adventure? How about the bright lights of Vegas? The magic of Orlando? Or the sunshine of Orange County? Now you can reach them all with new flights from LNK on Breeze Airways. Stretch out, relax, and enjoy the flight. Your vacation starts the moment you board at LNK. Book today at LincolnAirport.com. LNK. Make flying easy.
Hi, Charlie Stone here, and it's that time of the year again. Time for the annual Happy Honda Days at Honda of Lincoln. With me on the line, Andy Goodyear, to tell us all about it.
The exciting news is we have more selection and more savings. We have over 400 new 2025 and 2026 Hondas to choose from, with a great opportunity to get year-end savings on every remaining new 2025.
Do you have some Happy Honda Days specials?
Sure do, Charlie. For example, you can lease a new 2025 Accord Sport Hybrid for just $349 a month, and we have financing from just 0% APR. We've also included over 125 pre-owned of all makes and models, and as always, our certified pre-owns are in this sale as well.
Well, maybe it's time you experience the best. The Honda of Lincoln way of doing business, 27th and Yankee Hill Road, or online at hondaoflincoln.com.
This Black Friday, it is time to hit your goals before the new year even starts. At Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, get 40% off our next 10-week challenge, plus 6 weeks for free to kickstart your fitness journey. Start training December 1st with kickboxing, strength training, and personalized nutrition. So when our official challenge begins January 10th, you're already ahead of the game. Spots are limited. Don't wait for January to make your resolution. Start strong now. Visit fxbeatlincoln.com or stop by one of our 2 locations at South 40th and Yankee Hill or North 70th and Vine. Barrel's Extreme Body Shaping. Stronger starts here.
What's it take to be a mentor with big brothers, big sisters? It takes 30 minutes and a cup of coffee. A video game, best 2 out of 3. It takes sharing thumbs up emojis, clapping emojis, and loaded nachos at halftime. That's how you make an impact on a young kid's life. So go on, share a few hours a month, because mentorship may sound huge, but the truth is, it takes little to be big. To learn more, volunteer, or donate, go to bebignow.org.
A lot of businesses say they're family focused, but when tough situations in life arise, the business wants anything but your best interests. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring, and they will always treat their employees like family, just as they do their customers. James Enterprise Incorporated is hiring Class A and B CDL drivers, a shop tech, and a diesel mechanic. If you're looking for a career with a company that goes above and beyond to value you and your family, apply today at jamesenterpriseinc.com or call 402-432-6740. If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Call Bats to Rats today at 402-781-8691. That's 402-781-8691. Bats to Rats.
Midwest Bank is hosting our annual Thanksgiving food drive, partnering with local Lincoln schools to provide Thanksgiving dinners to families in need. We hope to provide meals for more than 120 families in our community this year. You can help by dropping off a donation at either Midwest Bank location, 7001 Pioneers Boulevard or 2655 Jamie Lane. Any donation is greatly appreciated. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
A reminder, it is always speaker season wherever you're at across the country, across the world, across Nebraska. And there's a great place to go to book your speakers and check the budget level. That is Mid-America Speakers Bureau, based out of Central City, which Bill has helped out with. Tyler Carlson, the team.
If you want to have a speaker come talk to your family at Thanksgiving, still available. Yeah, right now.
I'd call today, maybe.
I call today. I wouldn't wait until like Thursday morning, but I'd probably call Tyler today and say, "Listen, we need to have someone come in and talk to the family
for the right price."
And he'll say, "Well, here's what you want. Here's your budget. Here's the people that are available. Here it mixes the message you're trying to get across. He has it all vetted. It's incredible organization, both ways. Like I said, it's so confusing to hire speakers. It's so hard to do, but thankful for Tyler to be able to organize this.
You could put him on the tree of trust.
Yes, we're thankful for Tyler.
We're thankful for Tyler. He'd be on the tree of trust. I
might do that.
Yeah,
you should.
If you pick Tyler as the tree of trust, that would be phenomenal.
Controversial.
Controversial.
Not an option to stick with Tyler from Mid-America Speakers Bureau.
Bullet. You didn't go bullet. You went Tyler. But that's how good he is.
Yeah.
Hey,
that
now,
makes you think about it.
clarify something, Bill. You were it was your idea, the tree of trust. Is it just, you just put one sticky note on there, right?
You can have two.
Oh, well, how many
Sure.
can you have?
It's got to be key and important. If someone says, I've got to put 2 up there, 9, no. You just have 1 or 2 things like that. But
Just
yeah.
Be smart.
Yeah,
about
when
it.
you're texting in McSafety, try to keep it at 1. He's getting a lot of texts are rolling in.
Yeah,
Don't put paragraphs.
Yeah, don't put paragraphs for
Bullet points here.
Bullet points.
Come on.
Exactly. If it's just whatever it is, it's just thankful for whatever it is, you put it down. But just remember, McSafety's working on a he's got a lot of things rolling in right now. 308-325-1911. Text him as soon as possible if you're out of state and can't make it tomorrow for the Tree of Trust.
Yes. Tomorrow, 6 to 9 a.m., we will enjoy Breakers Appreciation Day, Thanksgiving Eve at the station.
I won't sleep tonight. I can't imagine. Laura's going to say, let's get to bed now. We got a big day tomorrow, and I'll be all amped up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pacing around
the house.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I'll be all amped up. There's Maction football on.
Put your little pajamas
By
on.
the way, midamericasb.com. Chip Kelly is out as the OC for the Raiders. He's making $6 million in that role. The highest paid OC in the game.
That's
making
ridiculous.
$6 million.
What is up with that?
Pete Carroll wanted him badly, and it did not go well at all. Geno Smith was horrible this year, and it just didn't work with Ashton Genty. Nothing's worked out well.
Genty's not playing well.
Nobody's playing well with the Raiders. They're terrible. So, reminder, he was just with the Buckeyes last year as the OC for the champion Ohio State Buckeyes. Yeah. Is a return to college football the best thing for him, or to try to go NFL for Chip Kelly?
I don't know. What's the age of Chip Kelly?
He's like 60.
So if you stop and think now, he's been the head coach at Oregon, 2 NFL jobs, right? Eagles.
62.
Eagles and 49ers head coach. UCLA head coach. That's 4 head coachings. He left UCLA with just like, I don't want any part of this anymore. It was so daunting to him to try to get UCLA going. And you can see how hard it's been. There, it wasn't good. So he kind of made the deal like, I don't want to be a head coach anymore. I think right now at Chip Kelly, most likely, all of a sudden jumping into a Penn State would be hard because I just don't know. I mean, right now, you would be a little bit of a mess.
Discussion, Bill.
Yeah.
UCLA is a much different kind of job, much worse job than Penn State.
Oh, it is. It definitely is.
Now, if they were interested in Kelly, I don't think they would be, but I would think Kelly would be interested in Penn State.
I would agree. I don't think there's a lot of interest on both sides. I don't think Chip Kelly's like going, okay, they owe me somewhere around $14 million for a coordinator buyout. He's already got bought out. He made money buying out from Philadelphia and for the 49ers. And then he always had a really good job after that. So money doesn't mean much to him right now. It can't. He's got a lot of money.
So
that's true.
But like this, if you just went straight up Penn State, you're a Penn State fan, just pretend you're a Penn State fan, and said, who would you like, Chip Kelly or Brian Hartline?
As head coach?
Yeah.
They're not hiring as a head coach at Penn State. No way.
Who's that?
Chip Kelly.
I know, but it's just a hypothetical.
I think they probably want Hartline.
Really?
I would take Chip Kelly just because of there's so much magnitude of that job. That is a tough job to take over without being a head coach.
What a huge job Penn State is.
That is like
you have to have a dude there.
Yeah.
You've been there, Jake. It is a monster job. It's a monster. The level of attention it gets is huge. It's everything about it is big. The expectations are out of this world.
Chip Kelly at UCLA, really bad first 3 years. Respectable after that. He went 3-9, 4-8, 3-4 in COVID. Then the last 3, 8-4, 9-4, 8-5. Not bad.
Hey,
not bad.
I will tell you this. I was talking to Penn State people. They have no idea what is happening there. The Penn State fans have no idea. Kraft has put a lock on information.
The guy we talked to on Friday didn't know either. Like they were hoping for a collapse by Alabama to get Kalen DeBoer was the name he brought up. He brought that name up. They had no legitimate name. Like, we're hoping for Kalen DeBoer. Really?
Who is
so
it?
Am I?
Who is it? Who is it?
Know.
Nobody.
He didn't have a great name to give us.
So, Chip Kelly? You could do a hell of a lot worse than Chip Kelly.
You could. Yeah.
I just don't know.
see
Like I
it
said,
happening.
I just can't imagine his minds right now, what it would be like. Now
it could be bad.
Now I will say this: it's like the one thing about it when you get fired from like an NFL, no one thinks anything of it. You know what I mean? It's like whatever. I mean, right now Patricia's the D coordinator and probably gonna be the Broyles Award winner and probably one of the worst runs ever as a head coach.
He was poor with the Lions.
I mean, it was awful. So
That's what I
sometimes
mean.
it's just kind of like is what it is.
Right. That's
Yeah.
what I would think with Kelly. I mean, it's a business. You got
Yeah.
fired. Go on
Didn't
to
go
the next
well.
thing.
Didn't
Yeah.
go well.
Yeah.
Yeah, is what it is.
The spillover is next on Early Break on the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This holiday season, give the gift of good taste with a gift card from Valentino's. During double discount days, double your discount from $5 to $10 free with a $50 gift card purchase. Valentino's handcrafted pizza has been a family favorite for generations, and our gift cards make the perfect holiday gift. And right now, during gift card double discount days, when you buy $50 in gift cards, get a $10 gift card free. Happy holidays from Valentino's.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
It seems like just the other day, I was building my first house. I've seen many changes to our building market in Lincoln. It's been a fun road.
Bob Benish is the founder and president of Aspen Builders, online at aspenbuildersinc.com.
You know, we hear this a lot where I don't want to live in a cookie cutter home. Well, let's come up with some answers on what we're going to build, where we're going to build it, and what it's going to cost. One thing that we started doing early on was we started building neighborhoods. I'm a firm believer in character in your street and in your neighborhood. I like choice. I like variation. I like maybe something a little bit different in a neighborhood that you don't see in every neighborhood. I think it's great to have choices, its uniqueness, and I think that's what gives a neighborhood character. And I think that's what we've done over the years.
Make your dream home a reality and call Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at aspenbuildersinc.com. Your home is waiting at Aspen Builders.
Hey guys, it's Carly from Buick Farm Outfitters. Farmers, the Nebraska Ag Expo is coming up on December 9th through 11th at the Sandhills Global Event Center, and we'd love to see you there. Our team will be in two places at once, in the Buick Farm Outfitters booth and the Green Eye Technology booth, which are both in the Currency building. In the meantime, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and X at BoyCFO to see what we've been working on. Again, that's BoeCKFO on social media. We look forward to seeing you at the expo.
Ticket listeners know a dream team when they see one. At Applied Connective, we've been in the game for 20 years and have developed a team of world-class leaders in all things IT. From cybersecurity and Microsoft products to physical security, audio-video, infrastructure, business phone systems, and anything in between, we'll help you leverage technology to become your most secure, efficient, and profitable. Head to our website to check out real reviews and testimonials and sign up for a free tech consultation. We can show you where you might be vulnerable, inefficient, or overspending. It's a game changer, and it's totally free. Claim yours right now at appliedconnective.com.
It's the holiday season. Time for work parties, friend get-togethers, and family gatherings, which means lots of eating. Maybe you think you've perfected your holiday meals, and maybe you have no idea where to even start. Let's fix that right now. No holiday party is complete without Führer's cheese spread. It goes well with any type of cracker, pretzels, apples, chili, vegetable chips, and of course, it's perfect to pair with wine or beer. Holiday meals aren't complete until Führer's cheese spread is on the table. Find your own container at your nearest local grocery store today. All right, Lincoln, if you're a diesel technician who's ready to earn up to $40 an hour and you're tired of working nights and weekends, listen up. Inland Truck Parts and Service is hiring experienced diesel technicians right here in Lincoln, and they're offering what every hardworking tech wants. Monday through Friday hours, no nights, no weekends, and paid training on advanced diesel technology. With 37 locations across 12 states, career advancement opportunities are endless. Start building towards your future and apply today at inlandtruck.com. That's inlandtruck.com. Or text APPLY to 785-369-1320.
Don't be fooled by the typical holiday ads this year. A new car for your significant other is a dream, but not a likely reality. Why not upgrade the current car you have with a detail? This year's hot item is a gift certificate from Nebraska Auto Detail to make your car look and smell fully refreshed again. We all have clutter and we all make messes, but it doesn't have to stay like that. Give the gift of a clean car this holiday. Buy your certificate at NebraskaAutoDetail.com or call 402-601-5086 for an appointment today.
The savings start early this Friday at Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale. Stop in between 6 a.m. and noon to get your early bird card and enjoy 20% off regular priced items all day long. Plus, find special one-day early bird deals throughout the store. Some exclusions apply. See a store associate for details. Don't miss it. The Baumgar's one-day-only early bird sale, 6 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday, November 28th.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. One love. Lots to get to real quick in short time.
Yeah, please.
Reminder, hey, tonight we got Nebraska basketball, 7:30 against Winthrop at PBA.
Gee,
Huskers,
BTN.
Huskers 6-0. Yes, regular BTN, not plus. Regular BTN, 7:30. Nebraska 16.5-point favorites against Winthrop, who pushed Arkansas to the brink last week. Lost by 1 to ranked Arkansas.
Okay.
Okay.
Also notable.
Also, we've got high school football today. Reminder, we've got Wahoo and Sydney at 10:15. Class C1 broadcast begins at 10 with Swim and Jay Foreman on the call.
Nice.
In Class C2, GICC against Bishop Newman. That's at 2:45. Broadcast begins at 2:30. And at Class A, Millard South against Papula Vista South.
Okay, guys. Good show today. That was fun.
It's a lot going on right there. Fred's unavailable. I text Fred
Hoiberg
for tomorrow. He's got practice, but
did he respond?
So does the Mangler too. But the Mangler thinks he can get in a little bit before practice.
Okay.
So the Mangler will probably be in here. Yes.
You're a good party organizer.
A party organizer.
He likes to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be wild.
We talked during the break.
be
We
wild.
don't know if it's going to be 20 people or 200. We have no idea. It's part of the fun. Part of the chaos.
We know a lot of people that are coming, so there'll be a lot of those. And this is a time also to build a breaker. Also, can we give a shout out to the police department?
I'd like that.
What they're out cruising around? Can they stop in? Right?
Sure. We got donuts for them and
donuts
coffee.
like that.
We do have donuts.
We have donuts like that, and that's right.
Donuts and coffee.
That's kind of common, right?
Yes.
Yes.
It would be nice to
They're
see
encouraged.
police presence here.
Yes. We could use it for security and just for a thank you. We're thanking you.
What about Officer McLeod from Columbus? He might drive down, right?
That'd be nice to see him drive down.
That would be really nice if he can get off, if he can get the day off.
Or would be cooler if he rode down the whole way with his lights on. Just driving like
Going
100,
120.
driving 100. People just
with
whip,
the siren. With siren.
Jake, can you give us the siren?
That is an ungodly bad
siren. That was
sounds like an alien cat.
I wasn't prepared for the
A
siren.
cat in heat
You
is what
try,
it sounded like.
you try it then.
I'm not going to. You did birds much better.
Yeah.
Cheep, 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 cheep.
COVID birds.
A lot easier to do
Those
that.
are COVID
birds.
Not a siren expert
Looks
over
nice
here.
out there right now. A little breezy though. We're looking at some strong winds.
It's the last decent day before the cold sets in tomorrow.
Look at the wind already.
Yep, it's much.
Yeah, this is going to get real, guys.
Hey, what a day! What a day, though.
Yeah, a lot of sports, and again, coordinators talked today. Also,
yes,
Tell us what- yes.
Holgerson and Butler today are talking.
Okay, we'll hear about that.
Questions.
You know the questions to ask.
Yes. All right, guys. We'll
enjoy
do it tomorrow.
Nebraska. Enjoy high school hoops. We will talk to you guys tomorrow.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill